These men go crazy. Legendary.
Perfect. What is up, party people? All right, so before I go to Discord, hope you guys are still listening in. Hope you guys aren't jumping over to Discord to say your things, because I got something to say first. You ready? Here we go. Okay. I'm going to start reading some of the comments that people leave on a regular basis. Now, this is a pretty lame thing to be doing, but here's the kicker to it, and here's why I'm doing it. Because sometimes I wonder what people are thinking. And I came to this conclusion today listening to the server over at Debate, Flat Earth, and More. There's a guy named Kevin there. I listened to this conversation for about 3 hours. I was working. I wasn't just listening. And what happened was just mind-numbing. I listened to them argue about the siphoning, basically the limit of siphoning, or the limit of a vacuum pump can siphon, which I guess they were saying was 10 meters. I actually don't know 100%. I had never really looked into the limit of it, but that's here nor there, because they're constantly explaining that there's this 10-meter limit, 33 feet, and so on and so on and so on. And they get into about 2.5 hours into it, and they say, Kevin, if you think this is possible, because Kevin is saying it's more than possible, even though there is a limit. They say, okay, well then how would you construct this? Tell us, because you will be rich beyond belief. And he says, well, first of all, 10 meters isn't that far. It's only a few feet. Yeah, only a few feet. Then they say, well, wait, what? And he goes, oh, my bad. I don't deal with the metric system. So he then goes into a spiel about how, it's still possible, even though he has no clue about measurements and distances and meters, feet, because they were saying 33 feet as well. And then to top it all off, I shut off my phone because I am disgusted. I turned it back on about an hour later, maybe. And Kevin, same guy, still on. Now they're talking about thermodynamics and how it has nothing, I say nothing, to do with thermodynamics. And yes, I am still talking about the vacuum pump. Yeah. So I decided I'm going to read some of these comments because I have many comments of people like this, and I think it's interesting. So the first one I'm going to read, this one is from a guy named Johnny Sandtrap. And don't worry, I'm going to get in there and say what's up to everyone. I just wanted to get this out the way because there's a few of these I wanted to read. It says, Johnny Sandtrap. It says, laugh out loud. Low Earth orbit isn't space, dude. Okay, well, Johnny Sandtrap. And also I responded to the same thing. I said, dude, whatever is in front of your face is considered space. So yes, the ISS is in low space orbit, which is space. Let's see what else there is, because I know I have another one in here that I wanted to read. Oh, Rumpus, you dumbass. Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going. And yeah, of course, these are going to be coming from, reality deniers. Actually, that was it. Nope, never mind. I didn't have the ones pulled up, and I'm not looking through all these. And that was kind of boring to me anyway. So let's say what's up to everyone. And then soon after, I will be in the Discord. So if you guys want to join the panel, the link is in the description to the server. I will get you guys verified, and you guys can jump on in and have a conversation. I will be doing that. I'll be over there. I'm going to open that up in about 2 seconds. But first, I want to say what's up to everyone. So, what is up, Davros? I have no idea why you want to yell. Please don't. What's up, they and them? Bacon is not evil, just so you know. What's up, John Stock? How you doing? What up, No Name? What else? Let's see. What up, Phil Blacker? What is up, Marty? What is up? What up, Fluffy Toke? It's been a while. How you been, sir? Hey, Amy. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. And I think that is it for the moment. I'm scrolling down. What's up, Toady? What's up, Sean? Is that what up, Blue? I think that is it. Scrolling, I'm scrolling, I'm scrolling. I'm scrolling. There we go. Yeah, so let me go ahead and get over to the Discord. So if you guys want to join, again, the link is in the description. We'll unmute myself, make it so they can hear me. Here we go. What is up, people? How you guys doing?
Ho, ho, ho.
It's not Christmas.
It's always Christmas.
Nah, I think Christmas only happens once a year. Now, what is different is some people, and I know they don't exist. I don't even think they exist because they all think they're in the future. But in the Southern Hemisphere, it's like summertime. Doesn't even make sense. That's how I know they're not real. That's my
Yes,
they're not
Southern
real proof.
Hemisphere people are all CGI.
Let me see. Oh, yep, Amy, I am doing very well. What's up, Sean? Toady says I get to. I said, "What's up, Toady?" You were like the fifth person I said, I think. And you can always jump on the panel and have this discussion. Let me see. Let me see if anyone's saying. What's up, Blue? How you doing? What's up, No Name? So, anything going on besides utter, just complete dishonesty? That's where I'm at with it now.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, Sean.
Yeah. And again, I will say this till I'm blue in the face. All you guys that are frustrated over in that server right now, talking to Kevin, you deserve it. after listening to that guy, I wouldn't say one word to him. And there's some other dude named Hollywood over there who's just constantly irate. I can't handle that shit.
Hollywood's special.
Oh, yeah, he's really special.
I've never talked to him. I've only heard him yell a few times. And then
I don't think he
off.
has actually ever talked to anyone. I think he just goes in there to yell his career.
Oh, and for the record, I still don't have any pictures from Travis yet. Kind of upset.
I don't really think it's likely you're going to get any pictures from Travis.
That's frustrating. I think what really worries me is that he's not going to give them to me on purpose. He could tell me, he could even say, "Hey Sean, I want to show them on my channel before you do." That's fine, but tell me, Travis, please. I've asked for those pictures at least 7 times. I'm starting to get tired of asking. I'm gonna start hang on, wait. First of all, I smoke weed, Travis. I'm almost forgotten what I saw. I need pictures. Fuck. But that's just me.
Oh, well, Sean, he's been pretty busy proving that the Earth is a globe, so he may not have had time to get that to you. Yeah, he is.
Job of it. And I slipped on the other day. I think we were on Jose's, and I slipped, and I had started getting kind of frustrated with Travis, and I was worried he noticed it. But at this point, I'm starting to get irritated again because I've been very cool with him. I drove 2.5 hours one way and 3.5 hours south to meet up with him, to take pictures.
Yeah, we know.
Observe.
Yeah,
and I think he should give me pictures. I didn't hand him cash, but I paid him. He was paid for his time.
All right, Sean, I have a question about Travis.
Sorry, Toady. I have a camera now, so I'm going to use it.
You paid Travis?
Kind of. So when I say I paid Travis, what I mean is I gave Travis beer. But there was cash tender involved in buying that beer. It was negotiated for that beer.
That's not the same.
Why? Wait. So if I say, no name.
And you're like, yeah, I'll bring the beer.
No, that's not. Yeah, that would be an agreement. Now, if you said, "Hey, I need my oil changed," I said, "Okay, I'll do it for you." You said, "I'll give you a 6-pack of beer." That's payment.
I guess. So,
Yeah.
it's a type of remuneration, but it's no different than me inviting buddies over to help me work on my
I wasn't
deck or
invited.
something, and then
I wasn't invited.
oh,
I told Travis I would come up there. I would go up
gunpoint.
there, and he said, "Well, at first he said, give me $500." I was like, first of all,
holy shit!
oh yeah, you didn't know that? Oh
No,
man,
I
okay.
didn't know that
So
part.
check this. This is how it goes. He says, I'm going to be in Southern California for 9 days. I say, hey Travis, I'll go up and meet up with you. He says, sure, Sean, it's going to cost you $500. I say, you're out your fucking mind. So I go, hey Travis, let me get on the panel because
you to go to him.
Yes.
He was going to charge you $500 for this.
Yes.
What?
Yeah. Hang on. Okay, hang on. So it kind of gets better. Okay, so they're talking about a subject. Jose was on the panel at the time, and I say, Travis, let me get a link and get on the panel. He says $100. And
wow.
you guys know who Eyes to See is, right?
Oh
so
yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
so I'm joking around with her in the chat and everything, and she says something like, you can send it to my PayPal or something like that, and then she had said that to Travis on his thing. Oh, because I had said I'll give it to her, I wouldn't give it to you, Travis. And then he goes, oh well, if you're gonna give it to her, then it's $200. And I'm like, never mind, I'm out. But then I came back and I said, hey Travis, how about this? Because remember, Travis is a creature comfort person. Hey Travis, what if I look at your observations and figure out where you are and just go up there? Is that chill? Because I'm not a stalker. I'm going to let him know I'm going to do it. And then that's when he's piped down on that money shit. And he said, bring an IPA or a whiskey and no problem. So I brought a six pack up there. Yes, it is.
It'd be different if you had him come to you, right? Like, I guess I could see some money exchange for time or gas or whatever, but
hang on.
For you to come up there, that seems backward.
Hey, Toady, did something happen with you and Travis? Like, Toadie's in there going he's like, none of Travis's photos are worth $500. Travis isn't even good at that good of a photographer. I thought you guys were like best friends.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Easy, buddy.
I thought they were like live stream companions, and they were all buddy. I think
no. I don't think they're going to take long, slow, warm showers together. Nope.
Well, it sucks to say it, but I am happy that you see what everyone else is seeing. I know you, Toady. I know you gave him the benefit of the doubt more than anybody, and it does suck that it happened.
Toady gives everybody way too much benefit of the doubt. If you really want to know the truth, Sean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. He's very
Toady is too nice a guy.
Mm-hmm. He's a very, very nice, and that's why when his ass gets to America, we're corrupting his ass.
you betcha.
Hell yeah, Toady. If you need $500 to come here, I'll give it to you.
All right, so Sean, the question is, do you still stand by your statement that when you said that Travis was out for the truth?
Whoa, when did I have ever say Travis was out for the truth?
This is going back months,
mm-hmm.
when before the whole disagreement over his photographs and stuff, you did say that you thought that he was genuinely asking questions to look at the truth.
That is a yes and a no. I'll explain. Yes, Travis is asking questions. I think up to the point of asking questions, Travis is honest. He's honestly asking questions. Problem is once you start talking globe curvature, he is lying out his ass. He knows there's something up. He is a flat earther and he cannot say it. That part I think Travis is lying about. What we see, Travis doesn't try to prove it's flat earth with his observations. Travis asks questions we all ask. he makes observations and talks about observations that we all talk about and look at on a regular basis. The problem is once the answers to why what we're seeing, I think Travis is being dishonest. I think Travis is trying to hold off from that being the reality of it. I don't know why. And that's the only dishonest aspect of it I can say. I don't think Travis is a liar. I think Travis is lying to himself. Why? It's not my place to say. I'm not talking about his character. I am just giving you my opinion. So when everything comes out again, no, I was not sitting here talking all this shit. I was giving my opinion. And when it comes to the idea that it is flat, every person that says they're a flat earther, you're lying to yourself. Period. You know, or you may not understand it's a globe, but you are 100% convincing yourself it's flat because you don't have evidence for it. That's the reality of it. So anyone that's
when you were in the flat earth?
I was different. So that's the thing. You guys, it's, and this is the odd part because so when I talk about it like that, no, and here's the weird part. I was one of the very rarest of the flat earthers. And how? As time went on and I started understanding stuff, I started going away from flat earth. It wasn't that I thought it was a globe. It wasn't that I knew it was a globe. I just, the evidences weren't adding up, so I couldn't say it was flat. And I got to the point where for 6 months, I was a truther. I was not a flat earther.
But what does that mean?
It means I'm trying to figure things out. I was real with it. I made it clear I couldn't understand it.
Wouldn't it be more accurate to call yourself like a seeker of truth?
No. I'm not a speaker of truth. You can't be a speaker of truth because I didn't know it. A seeker? It's truth seeker.
Right. Well, I mean, the truther to me has like this kind of umbrella term where they kind of use alternative facts.
But see, that's what also. That's also, so I've heard all the reasons to not have the truth in my title, Truth Army, and calling myself a truther. Yeah, Toady has said it. But here's the thing. I'm not here to represent a truth. I'm not here to bring out a truth. The title in mine, The Truth, is what I'm doing. I'm looking for the truth. I'm looking for the understanding and everything. And what? Everything. What do you mean everything? Everything. You mean like why do frogs fart? Sure, why not? I mean like how did the universe come? Yeah, I'm trying. Shit like that. So I mean the reality of it is everything. It doesn't have to be science. It doesn't have to be researcher. I think yes, researcher.
There's a lot of negative connotation with the term truther. And they generally spout a bunch of bullshit. And whenever I hear somebody talk who has truth in their name, the first thing I do is start to suspect they're lying.
And here's the kicker to the whole Truth Army, the truth. Ready? You ready for this? Because I, like when I was a flat earther, am like no other. I am me. When I was a flat earther, I wasn't like other flat earthers. I didn't do the same thing flat earthers. I didn't have the same arguments. I didn't ask questions and want to learn things the way they did. I did it my way. And what happened is that it became something that I was fully engulfed in learning. And what happened in that? I became to understand that it was a globe. So I left flat earth. I was no longer a globe denier. The term flat earther to me now is not what I was. I was not what you guys know as what flat earthers are. Was not me. You guys would never have. First of all, you guys never talked to me the way you guys talk to flat earthers because I wouldn't have had it. But at the same time, I was never playing that. Let's go around in games. When I realized I was doing it, because there was a time I did realize I was doing the flat Earth game. It is a game. It is a argument, which a lot of flat earthers do.
Style, yeah.
Yeah.
Style. Leading questions, things like that.
Well, see, the thing is I believe a lot of them don't realize they're doing it. I didn't realize I was doing it for 2 years. I didn't do it. Okay. Okay, so for instance,
to be kind of like a QE Nathan Oakley thing, and it spread their
I can tell you how easy it is, and not on purpose it is, and we can do it in 5 seconds. Prove to me gravity. Sure. Let's have the conversation, no name, just for the fuck of it.
Okay.
There's no gravity.
So
let's go.
Prove to you gravity over a phone.
Yeah.
Would you like me to rhetorically prove it to you, or?
I mean, we can explain it. I mean, would you like me to ask better? Would you like me to ask you a better question? I can ask you a question that would make more sense for you. Okay, you ready?
Sure.
So we test. Well, I got to say this first before I ask the question. They tested this quote unquote gravity through multiple experiments here on Earth, correct?
Sure.
Okay. Now here's my question. To what scale, to what point from Earth to outer space have they tested gravity?
I'm sorry?
So they know how gravity works on Earth, correct?
I think we have a pretty good working understanding of how gravity works in the ISS. We have a pretty good
understanding perfect.
of how gravity works on the moon.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, hey, that's awesome. You're actually exactly on the same page. Okay, mind you, and this is going to sound weird because I'm going to be doing these little. This is what I'm doing. Right now, I'm not saying anything that's far-fetched. I am baiting the shit out of you right now, but these are. But
that's why I'm being very careful in my response.
Yeah, okay. But the questions I've asked you aren't questions that are ridiculous. Don't sound like I'm outright denying gravity at the point.
No,
right?
No.
Okay, here we go.
Said anything controversial.
Okay. Now, and remember, people, I'm playing both parts, so what I just said just a second ago is my globe side. Okay, so back to now. I'm a globe denier again. Here we go. So we've come to the conclusion that they've tested this quote unquote gravity at surface, airplanes, ISS, the moon, right?
Sure.
Okay, perfect. Now, you're saying that because of this, they have an understanding of it, correct?
Would you like me to clarify that understanding?
No. I just kind of need an answer.
We have a pretty good understanding both of the cause and the effect.
Okay. I never did the cause and effect things. I don't give a shit about that.
Sure. No, well, I mean, that is kind of like what science is about. So,
okay. Yeah, well,
we have
that's
a pretty
cool.
good understanding of the mechanism.
Yeah. Okay, shut up, Glober. I'm trying to ask you a question.
Okay.
Okay, so if we were to say from the surface of Earth and to the moon, let's just say gravity didn't work the way we thought it did, there'd be a problem.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, well, how come if gravity is real and understood as much as you say they are, and I get it, they don't know what it is, I get that, but they understand? Okay, perfect. Well, if from the surface of the Earth to the moon, if gravity wasn't as we understand it, there'd be a big, big problem. You've said that already. You've said yes. Okay, well,
sure, we wouldn't have been able to land things there or
okay,
around it.
Well, there's a problem then, No Name, because your quote unquote globe science says that gravity no longer works as we understand it at once you leave our galaxy, or once you get to the outer edges of our galaxy.
I would beg to differ. Our understanding of gravity, they tried to modify it. That's what MOND is, and they've been
it didn't work though. They tried. That's another made up theory.
Right,
whatever.
Yeah, but we're finding like a lot more
so
matter.
What you're telling me, No Name, is that they do understand gravity at the edges of our galaxy.
There has been nothing to show that our understanding of gravity is any different at the galactic or intergalactic level as it is
No Name,
or as we observe it and measure it in our local environment.
No Name.
What we have found is that things are spinning faster than we originally predicted, but we've also found a hell of a lot more mass. So,
nope. Okay, well, stop, No Name, because here's the problem. Here's the problem. No. Here's the problem. First, your argument. What's up, Skyfly? First, your argument is kind of twisted. Ready? And yes, Fred, it is. It's a red herring out the ass. I told you. No. Well, I'm playing both sides right now.
Red herring.
No, it is because I'm setting you up big time. You don't even realize it.
We didn't predict that there would be that much extra mass.
Here's the problem. No name. Hang on. No name. This is Glober Sean talking. You're wrong. You're already wrong. Okay. First, what we observe doesn't make sense. As gravity as we understand it, our stars should be flinging out into the universe. Okay, that's dark matter, dark energy. That's how all that came up, because we don't, at the edge of our galaxy, we don't understand what's happening. What's happening could only happen if there was more of a mass than we see. Not that we see more mass. Yes. It's there has to be more mass, but we don't.
That mass.
No.
We have discovered a lot more of that mass.
No.
John,
dark matter. Please do, because dark matter.
I'm not talking about dark matter.
Okay.
I'm talking about invisible stars. I'm talking about these weird G objects.
And this is either a what? Recent. Okay, is this a theory? Are these hypotheses or are these
observations?
Okay, so you're telling me. What you're telling me, no name, and this is Glober Sean. So I'm asking. I'm not setting up or nothing.
Sure.
You're telling me that for years, dark matter and dark energy became these placeholders for why the galaxies work the way they do, because they don't.
That's not what I'm telling you.
No. I'm not saying what you're saying. I'm saying what science says, because this is what. So I'm starting at ground zero. So we look at the edge of our universe. We go, with gravity the way it is, those stars should be flinging off, and they're not. There should be more mass, but we don't see it. You're telling me that
I'm telling you that we have seen that, Matt. We are starting to see that mass better now.
I've just come in.
We have better measuring devices.
Talking about, I just come in.
Better instruments.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
if
Sean,
you just,
Sean is
I'm just fucking with him right now.
About,
yeah.
No, well, I mean, he's
the
playing
argument.
devil's advocate about gravity.
No, about the argument.
It's a rhetorical. Well, I mean, but it's a rhetorical trap, because you don't understand it any better than I understand.
Oh yeah.
Okay?
Oh, 100%.
So you and I could have this conversation until we're old.
But
men.
No name. But that argument. Remember this. No name. Remember. Yeah. Hang on. No name. You got to remember. I'm trying to explain to you how my arguments were back then.
Sure.
I wasn't doing that. And at the time, and I will let you understand. Let me play this out there, because again, I wasn't the same flat earther. You're arguing to me like I was what you argue with now. It wasn't me.
Yes, I am also playing along with this part.
But here's the thing. First of all, Glober Sean got an issue with your idea of what's going on. But what I'm saying, just hang on 1 second.
You can, real life Sean can have a problem with anything I say, because I am no expert on.
And I understand that. And here's the kicker: what you just said.
I'm trying to relate to you the things that I have.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to relate. You won't be able to relate to flat Earth, Sean. It'll be impossible, because that was part of my argument. Part of my argument was the fact that my argument wasn't the same as everyone else's. You weren't going to get there with me that same way. But at the same time,
the difference is if I were talking to flat Earth Sean right now, I would say, okay, so how does this at all change the observations that we've made about gravity on a local level, on a local scale?
Okay, so there's two things.
So I mean, like, I'll concede.
Hang on, no name. Hang on.
Wrong about how gravity works.
Oh yeah. Hang on. I'm kind of sidetracking. Hang on. I know. Yeah, you're going past it though, because the problem is that's when I stopped. That's when I stopped arguing that shit, because when I realized that flat Earth and globe had no clue what dark matter, dark energy was at the time, made it no argument. But okay, but since we're past that, we'll skip that. In the chat, Thad just said science doesn't require the existence of dark energy for physics to work. Our understanding of predicts what we find or some source additional energy to explain certain phenomena. It's dark matter, not dark energy. Dark energy is different. I just said it because it was part of it. Hey, Barney, let's see what God says. I just realized that there is a third option beyond modified gravity and dark matter, that the stars are being flung out and that galaxies are just incidental and apparent to these a point in time. Stop it, Barney. Stop it. Okay, so
I can't hear Barney.
No, Barney's in the chat.
Right, but I mean, he's
no, hang on.
I mean, there's nothing in Newtonian dynamics or laws of motion that would say that galaxies have to stay together. In fact, I think
they wouldn't use
decay of it. So
they wouldn't use it at that point.
Just be temporary.
They wouldn't use it at that point. And here's the problem. Let's go back.
No, I mean
no. Hang on. Let's go back to what you were saying. I don't. Yeah, but Barney's being fictional.
Phenomenon that are
that's just
flying.
Yeah, that's just a brain fart fuck. Is what it is.
Well, we're like mayflies.
Hang on. Stop. No, dang. Shut up. Shut up. I'm gonna mute your ass. You talk too much. Shut up.
I was just trying to make an analogy there.
I know. But I want to stop, and I want to go back to what you had said, because Globershawn doesn't agree with what you said. Okay, so you're saying...
Well, luckily we're not in a religion, and we don't have to agree on everything.
Okay, so hang on. So what you're saying, yeah, exactly. What you're telling me is that when we observe the rotation of our galaxy, and the question of why aren't the stars and debris, or the stars shooting out into space like we would think it would, like, water off a tennis ball, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, then from what I have come to the conclusion of over the years of looking through this, I came to the conclusion that science had came to the idea that there were many unanswered questions to why, but what they had observed was a phenomena called dark matter. Because of this dark matter, or these pockets of unknown reasons, because again, saying dark matter makes it sound like they knew what it was, but they don't, kind of gave leeway to looking into understanding why the galaxies rotate and behave the way they do. Because what we were observing did not comport with the way gravity works here in our calculations, even there. What you said is that science has come to the conclusion, or the conclusion that it's not dark matter, it is planets they couldn't see, or stars they couldn't see. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, sorry, bud. I was back in the YouTube panel trying to chat. Yeah, from what I understand, one of the problems was our ability to see, these objects. I mean, a lot of them are very, very massive, but very, very dim. But then you also have like all these gigantic clouds of dust that we thought were small and local, and now turn out to be ginormous too. So, I mean, again, I'm trying to cobble this together from PBS Spacetime or Anton Petrov, but most of the recent discoveries have been objects that we couldn't see before, and that's why we're discovering them now. That's kind of how discovery works. So you have a lot more mass, like that whole thing about only 5%, we only understand 5% of the mass of the universe kind of stuff. Well, yeah, before we couldn't see it very well, but now we're seeing a lot more.
So, okay, so I see an article that says scientists find the missing dark matter from blah blah blah. Dark matter, it seems, has been clinging to the galaxies for a very long time. Dark matter makes up approximately 85% of the total mass in our known universe, but the mystery substance does not interact with light, leaving scientists in the dark about this. I'm trying to see if this is it. I don't know if this is it. Oh, I fucking hate live science, dickheads.
Hello, Sean G.
What's up, Skyfly?
I don't have a clue what you're talking about, but
okay, so we were just talking about we were just talking mainly. We were talking about the conversation between Flat Earth and Globe, and I was trying to explain to No Name that I didn't have the same type of argument that most Flat Earthers had.
Well, I've been on two live
sidetracked.
Two live streams tonight. I've been on Ranty Flat Earth, and I've been on Vinny TV, and they're all talking about the same thing, talking about the flat Earth. And I come to the conclusion, let's look at it in a different light. Let's not look at the sun going over the horizon and the sunrise. And so let's look at it in a different light. Let's measure the sun from like midday to 3 o'clock in the afternoon and see if it physically changes size without involving the horizon, superlooming, and all that crap. Superlooming perspective and all that crap.
You're kind of confusing me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Confusing me.
Yeah, you kind of just started talking about observing the sun's midday.
No.
So
Okay. On the flat Earth, okay, when they do observations with boats going over the horizons, they always
globe deniers do observations on the globe.
Yeah, they always say it's due to superlooming atmospheric conditions.
They say looming. Rumpus says superlooming.
Yeah. They always got some excuse. So let's remove that equation from the experiment and let's observe the sun at midday to 3 o'clock in the afternoon and observe that situation, which doesn't involve a horizon. There's no horizon involved in it. And we can physically see the sun move from 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock.
They're just going to tell you that they're going to tell you that's not enough time to see the sun change in its size that fast.
That's 3 hours. That's enough time. That's 3 hours. That's
enough time to you, but it's not going to be enough
15.
time to the people trying to say it does.
No,
I know it's enough time. I know the sun doesn't change either.
Sunset is less time, actually. A sunset is less time because that's only 7 degrees.
But see, the reason they do it at sunset, or the reason it's done at sunset, is because that would be the point at which the sun would have changed its size dramatically. Rather than waiting all day, you could literally just take a picture of midday and then time lapse it to the end of the day, and at the end of the day match it. That's kind of why they do it with the sunset, because at sunset, remember, it's supposed to be disappearing into the distance, and it doesn't at all. It doesn't change the size at all. If anything, it magnifies because of the atmosphere and the shape of the Earth.
Yeah.
That's one question. Why is it that the sun magnifies as it goes below the horizon, but nothing else?
Atmospheric conditions.
Well, what the question should be is how come you are willing to concede that the sun... Matter of fact, here's a big problem. I just realized it. With the way we're looking at it, the sun would... it disappears behind the horizon. Appears. Now, Flat Earth thinks that it disappears into the distance. Hang on, I'm trying to... Hang on. Hard to talk and feel like you're going to cough at the same time. So they understand that when we're looking at the sun, we're not seeing the sun. We're seeing an 8-minute later sun. That's the way it is. The reason the sun looks so big is because it's magnified and it's really lower lower to the horizon. But yet they're not willing to concede the fact that a boat or an object could possibly be looming or picked up above the horizon in the same way. Matter of fact, who said? Someone said, I think it was Dr. Phil? Is that his name? I don't know what you guys call him. Phil, yeah. Professor Phil. There you go. My bad. Apologize. Was not trying to be disrespectful. But they said that. Phil. Yeah, thank you. I do apologize. I literally just didn't remember. Said that refraction can happen on a flat Earth or a globe. In that statement, I call bullshit. Here's why. We don't know. You don't have refraction coming off a flat Earth. You could use a flat surface, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure you'd have to use a laser, right, Blue, or someone, anyone. I didn't mean to say no one would know, but I just know Blue would know. Like, how would you measure?
You wouldn't have.
You could have refraction over a flat surface. Of course, you can.
Mm-hmm. But would it be what we observe, though?
It would refract differently because I don't think that you would have a gradient in the atmosphere, though, would you?
What are we talking about?
You can always create one because it's exactly what you're talking about, Skyfly.
Yeah, in order to have refraction, you've got to have a density gradient. Without that, you can't have refraction.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, it would go from no medium to refract through to a pretty contiguous medium, I would think. Like in a dome, wouldn't the air pressure just kind of equalize?
I went on the Ranty Flat Earth show tonight. The first time I've ever been on there. I lasted 2 hours before I got blocked in the chat. Some of their mods blocked me, so I couldn't post. And then eventually I got removed from Skype, where I connected with.
So Barney says, Sean, you do see the sun. The 8-minute delay is included in the mechanism described by the words, I see. Okay.
But my point was, why look at sunsets? Why look at sunrises? Why don't you just simply measure the sun from midday to 3 o'clock in the afternoon and see if it physically changes? Obviously, focus your camera on the sun midday, and if it moves down, then it has to be moving down. It cannot. There's no perspective involved there.
Hang on. People don't only do the sun size thing at sunset. There's thousands that do it from all day. It doesn't have to be.
No, do it midday.
Red Rhetoric's did it for the whole day.
It doesn't change size. I know that. I know it doesn't change size.
Yeah, but you're saying the time you're giving this specific time to do it this observation.
Because it removes the horizon. You remove the horizon, so you remove the refraction, you remove all that other nonsense that people keep clinging to.
But Skyfly, it's not when the sun hits the horizon that they're talking. They're talking about throughout the day. People, flat Earth and globe, do this throughout the day. I don't understand.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. I can show you flat Earth videos that are from midday.
Oh, well, sure. Post them away.
Yeah, Skyfly.
Fucking
Red Rhetoric
deep inside the rabbit hole.
About 9 in the morning till the evening.
Yeah, deep inside the rabbit hole did it from midday to sunset.
I've seen the sun above the sky for over 12 hours, so I know that cannot physically be on a flat Earth. It only works on a ball Earth that is tilted.
I'm confused because you're not arguing about anyone about it. We know what we're seeing, but you're saying, but you've given this small window to make this observation. When again, everyone's making these observations during all day.
I want to remove the horizon. I want to remove atmospheric conditions. I want to remove all them other things that people keep referring to on the flat Earth. And so if you observe this sun between 12 o'clock and 3 o'clock, local time, obviously, from your observation point, then there cannot be involved because it's well above the horizon.
But again, and then we started talking about the sun and its size and the horizon, and you said that's not. It all comes together. It all has to do with it.
The sun doesn't change size.
I know. We know.
Well, it does over time, depending on how you film it.
No, it doesn't.
Like the moon could be 14% bigger, depending on what
due
time
to the what? Why?
Due to the
due to perihelion
and aphelion.
And you're telling me this happens in this can happen in any atmospheric condition.
But in relation to the sun, it does change distance.
Wait, go back. You just said something about the moon, and I wanted to make sure you understood that the way we observe the moon in the sky at night has a lot to do with the atmosphere as well. It's how we see through.
Yeah, but if you observe it above the atmosphere, then the atmosphere is not included.
Where are you doing this?
Yep, but Skyfly, the one that Reds did, he didn't take the photographs until the sun was above the horizon.
Exactly. So
you're forgetting the difference between blue sky and black sky.
Yeah. So if you obviously on the horizon it does look different. Admittedly, it looks different and it may look bigger. And so if you just ignore that point of view and observe it above it, you're not hiding anything. You're just observing it at a different point. So
I think it's better. I think the sunset, when the sun hits the horizon, is the best globe observation. But here's why.
Every single day. Every single day it's different.
Here's why. Because during the day, we can see the size of it, within reason. I'm saying a normal day, you look at the sun.
Oh, dear.
At sunset, it does look larger at times due to refraction. And here's the thing.
No, due to the fact it's on the horizon. And you're used to looking at that scene.
What did you just say, Skyfly? You just say no?
Yeah.
Wait.
On the horizon.
Wait. The sun looks bigger. Wait. You said the sun looks bigger because you're used to seeing it.
You said it looks bigger. I didn't say that. You said.
Oh, it does.
No,
it does.
We have.
And I agree with you. It does look bigger.
Okay. But it's due to refraction.
But it's due to the fact that you're used to looking at the horizon with the things you see in relation to the object that's in the background, which is the sun.
No, that's not why the sun looks bigger.
No, that's not what we said.
That's not what I said, and that's not. That's not true. That's not why.
No, but if you take any like when the moon's on the horizon. It's rising or setting or whatever.
And
it looks massive.
Due to refraction, due to the way the light from the sun, from the moon is hitting our eyes.
It's not due to refraction. It's due to the fact that you're used to looking at the horizon and you're used to seeing the moon in the sky. And you compare them together and you think, wow, this looks really big.
Not true.
Yeah. I'll give you this, Skyfly. Okay, and I'm going to use glass as the example, right?
If you see it upside down, it looks different.
Hang on.
He's right.
My goodness, you're like a flat earther.
Shut up, demonic.
Someone's trying
in the mood to argue with you just for no reason.
Yeah, that's all right, Them. I love you too. Anyway, so say you've got a thin piece of glass, all right? You get relatively no magnification with the thin piece of glass. You make it a bit thicker, it starts to magnify it. Gets even thicker, it magnifies even more. Now, this is what happens with the atmosphere, okay? When the moon is in the sky, you're looking through technically a thin piece of glass. But when it's on your horizon, that piece of glass is thicker. Do you get the analogy?
Does that mean
looking through more? No. What? You stupid.
So
no, I'm just asking a silly question.
Barney says 1 changes size between you say those words, Davros.
Apogee and perigee.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Gets squashed vertically as it proportions of distance from the horizon. That's number 2. Number 3, physiologically appears larger as it gets visibly closer or comparable to distant objects.
He sounds really clever.
Oh, Barney's God.
It's just Barney.
Barney's God. He knows everything.
Do you want me to get John Watson in here, Sean?
Go ahead. Wait. Are you telling me you want to have a team debate? Your sponsor, your rep being John, and mine being Barney. I'll take that any day. I'll put my firstborn child on that.
No, it wasn't about representation, Sean, because you'd be my representation.
Oh, hell no. Barney's my... Oh, I can be. I am an authority.
There you go. Right. So
anyway, Sean, I presented it for the first time today, and I done it on the Ranty Show, which is the main Flat Earther channel. I done it on Vinny TV channel, which is it's like a combination of trolls, and I've now come on this channel, and people will do exactly what I said, not because I've asked them to do it, because they want to know the truth, and they will realise that if you view the sun from midday to like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it doesn't physically change size, and that proves that the Earth is a globe and the Earth is spinning around the sun.
Toady says glass needs to be bent or curved to magnify. Just thick glasses won't do it.
Yeah, you weren't getting the freaking analogy. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'll take the bottom of a Coke bottle glass.
Or you can just say our atmosphere, the shape of the Earth.
Yeah.
It is bent and curved.
Because I thought we had smart people in the chat that would have thought I was talking about a slightly concave or convex piece of glass.
Smart people?
Damn,
what show are you on?
Sorry for making an assumption, even though an assumption is the mother of all fuck-ups.
Stop presupposing genius.
And from Toady, the guy who exploded mercury in his bedroom.
Yeah, don't think we forgot about that, Toady.
And turned on his interior light and pumped the brakes at a lay-by.
Yeah, you may be very smart, but you do some dumb shit. Like we all do. We're just pointing you out right now.
Nothing for common sense.
Good
point. We need a bit of consistency theory in here.
Yeah, like, Toady, your common sense, you may never steal anything. You may never shoot nobody. But you may pump the brakes in a fucking
in a lay-by.
That's just,
Instead, actually wind the window down to a guy who's knocked on it at the lay-by and watch him put his hand down his pants.
I'm going to tell you right now, I wouldn't roll my window down to nobody. I don't know nobody there. I'm not meeting anyone there. Kind of get to how that works, Toady?
Yeah, if you roll into a truck stop, you know, and all you're doing is checking your map or your GPS coordinates or whatever.
Come on. Just because Toady is innocent, give him a break. It's sweet that there's still innocent people left in the world.
But when you're innocent and you do something like that...
Yeah, for all we know... Let's put it this way, they and them. For all we know, they and them... All right, hang on, they and them. For all we know, Toady may have been violated that night. And that's not a laughing matter. This is a serious situation, people.
Exactly.
You guys need to understand something. You guys need to understand something.
That's why I'm saying...
If you don't know your quote-unquote local myths and or rumors, you may need to keep yourself safe.
Yes, and Sean, we have to give people who have been exposed to these things through no fault of their own a safe space to come forward and share the evidence. By making fun of them all the time, that doesn't help.
Yeah, but
maybe,
Toady, but I just feel personally that ridiculing Toady for that will keep Toady from ever doing it again. I think it will work in this situation. Ask him.
Yes, I think that will too, but I think it'll have more effect when you corrupt Toady when he comes across to the States. If he actually ever comes back out of the Everglades.
Sure.
Channel X, we can't hear you.
Sure, G, party peoples.
Okay, pick a name and tell me what you want to be called, because I am not doing this. I know who you are, and I'm not like everyone else. I will not change your name.
Okay, I'll.
So how high do you think we could get Toady when he comes over to the States?
Anyway, let's not talk about Toady. Let's talk about the shape of the Earth.
No, let's talk about Toady.
How about we don't talk about the shape of the Earth and talk about Toady?
I think Toady is oh dear.
He's naive.
It's a scientific experiment to see the effects of a...
He's the guy that went to Egypt, didn't he? With that weights and that, and he took the weight thing to weigh the different pressures and that.
Yep, that's him.
Okay, Toady, I need clarification of what you just typed in the live chat. What do you mean you will never go to any lay boys again?
Lay boys.
He typed lay boys.
I thought it was lay by, not lay boy.
No, Toady's a globe earther.
Yeah, we know he's a globe earther, but it's a lay by. Because you lay up next to the road.
Is that better?
And he's also naive at some of these things.
I'm just saying, people of Earth, if you go to a truck stop, if someone walks up to your window, do not roll it down. And yes, the honest, nice person does the best thing and they roll the window, because what if they need help or they're broken down? Triple
Why
fucking
didn't
A.
they go into the truck stop to ask for help instead of knocking on your bloody window?
Well, oh, wait. Is it a truck stop or is it a rest stop?
You think that's actually more than people of Earth? You think that may be like galactic or something?
I don't know.
You
You pull up to like a distant,
out there?
like you pull up to a distant star, and an alien comes out and he wiggles his antenna at you, and you're like, "Are you okay?"
Is that an antenna?
Don't forget your towel.
All right.
Don't panic.
And the best part is we can do this because Toady can't come on the panel right now. And it's not like we're not saying. And here's the thing: it's not like we're not saying it to his face. We're not talking behind his back. He's here. He hears it, so it's okay. The best part of it is he can't respond.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
All I know.
Like, I will never listen again. Snicker, snicker, snicker.
I'm just saying, Tony, if his truck is not a truck stop, okay, so it's a rest stop, a place where you can sleep if you need to, stop, make a phone call, take a urination, jerk off somebody, stuff like that. Yeah, okay, rest stop. Those have call boxes.
Where you meet guys and everything, right?
Where Toadie's innocence gets taken away.
I don't even know what a sadist is, so ha ha ha.
A sadist, an example of a sadist is Digital Demonic, who goes and talks to Kevin for 3 days in a row.
You were fucking there too.
I don't want to start rumors. I don't want to say anything, but you may need assistance to do the time he has done there. Let's just say that. Because every time I go there, he's been there. Every time.
Yeah, the funny thing is they and them comes in trying to put some decorum and some semblance into the arguments that we're having with Kevin or Hollywood, and it's not working.
They and them. Here's the thing. I like what you're doing. You obviously know I agree with it because that's the same. I kind of want the same thing. But here's the problem: that server ain't the place to do it.
No, Sean. No, Sean. I do it because I know it pisses certain Globers off too.
Oh, okay. Yep. Cool. You have fun. That's the server to do that.
I had the three of them in there telling me that my train example had nothing to do with Einsteinian relativity.
Wait, hang on. So what's a masochist?
We dream.
That's what I just was about to say. You're looking for the word you're looking at is masochist, not sadist.
No.
Toady
called us sadists. I asked him what a sadist is. Barney says a sadist is a person that refuses to hurt masochists. So what is that?
Yeah, because masochists like pain.
No, okay. X. Hang on. No name. Hey, guys. I know my microphone works. No name. My microphone, it works very well.
Too much time with Demonic.
X, you were going to explain to me what a masochist is, because I don't know. Go ahead.
Oh,
anyway.
No, I was
God damn it, no name. I'm going to mute your ass the next time you talk. No, your name is not X. Your name is No Name. That's because you motherfuckers keep changing your names and you don't know who the fuck you are anymore.
This is kind of a hoot. Anyway, yes.
Wait.
Hello, how are you doing?
Oh, sorry. God fucked it up. Sorry, X. You can say whatever you want, but don't explain what a masochist is. I know now.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
No, a masochist is someone who goes into a flat Earth chat and talks to flat Earthers for 2 years or more.
That makes sense. I get it now because Barney says a masochist is the person that wants to be hurt.
Mm-hmm. Like Brenda and Rumpus when they go into Nathan Oakley's every day.
Yeah.
Wait. Toady says sadists love masochists who love sadists. I'm confused. Now wait. So sadist likes to hurt people.
Toadie's just being naive now.
Wait, so sadists like to hurt people, and masochists like to be hurt. What? Jesus Christ.
What?
Okay, so what's a sadist?
The same dreams, we want the same things.
What's a sadist?
Three of these things is not like the other one.
Hang on.
Nathan Oakley is a sadist.
Hey, does it hurt your guys' ears? Can you hear this?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Just checking. What the fuck is a sadist? What's a sadist?
Nathan Oakley is a sadist.
I would offer an answer.
No. I need a definition of a sadist.
Someone who derives pleasure.
No name.
Sean, does your Google machine not work?
Yeah, it's fucking broken, asshole.
A sadist.
Nathan Oakley is the satanist.
That doesn't help me.
A sadist. Listen. A sadist is someone who derives pleasure from the pain or discomfort of others.
Okay. Then what is someone who likes to hurt people then?
That's a sadist.
No! They like other people's pain. I want to know what the people who want to... Wait, okay. They like... they enjoy other people's pain, correct?
Yes.
So that means if I'm sick, a sadist is happy I'm sick.
Okay, so
yes.
Let's give examples. So Nathan Oakley is a sadist. Okay, Rumpus is a masochist.
No.
Yeah, no, Rumpus yells and screams at Rumpus, calling him a fundy and a fuckwit and all that, and Rumpus sits there and takes...
You guys are both looking at this wrong. Because as soon as you get into a conversation with either one of them, they both take it.
Wait. And then there's wait. Time out.
No, that's true, actually.
Wait. Hang on.
Yeah.
So there's a sadist, there's a masochist, and now there's this thing called a sadomasochist. Or sadomasochist.
Yep, they give it and take it.
Yeah, they give it in order to get it back.
Wait.
So imagine if you're in...
Hang on. Okay, stop. Okay, here we go. Don't talk. Hang on. Gotta do something. Wait, I got rid of him. Just okay. I took the peer review away, but I got a question to everyone. I want everyone to go down the list, and I want you to tell me which one you are. And if you're not either one of them, then you're not answering my fucking question because I asked you if there was a third.
Yeah, there's me.
You're an asshole.
There you go.
You're an assholist? I don't get it.
Yep. Okay, so what you say?
What's stotic? What's stotic? What's STOIC? What is that? Stop that, Barney.
Statotic.
What is that?
It's almost the same as being someone who... Yeah.
Stoic.
Let Blue Stoic.
What is that?
Passive.
Steadfast. Take shit.
Very passive.
Blue, you need to stay here because I've asked for the past 15 minutes, I think now, what a sadist, masochist is, and everyone keeps trying to give me these ridiculous examples. Mm-hmm. So, Blue, I'm going to say, what's a sadist?
Nathan Oakley.
Stop saying that.
That's somebody that enjoys inflicting pain on someone.
Okay. So a masochist is someone who likes
someone. That's someone who enjoys experiencing pain.
That's what I said.
No, but the way you said it made it feel like then what is somebody who likes to actually do it? When you explained it, you made me feel like it was more, I just like when other people are hurt. It makes me happy. Not I like to hurt people because it makes me happy.
All right, but then there are people who like to do it because they get paid 500 quid an hour for it.
That's called an assassin. Wait, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Wait, that's Isn't that what is that?
Well, they are in the
Dominatrix.
Yeah.
They are in the wet work sometimes.
Travis is a sadist.
I don't think so.
Yeah, he is, because he'll sit there, he'll hear everything you say, completely ignore it, and then he'll
think Travis is stoic.
Have you got your photos yet, Sean?
Huh?
Travis actually, Travis is actually Travis is an idiot. That's. I'm just saying.
Say hi, Sean.
Hi, Sean.
Oh.
Hey, Nick. How you doing, buddy?
How are you, Sean?
How are you, son?
How you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to school today.
I went to school today.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Gravity?
Say gravity.
That was awesome. Davros said, say gravity. So he said, say gravity.
Oh, Davros, did you get him to say so? No, did you get him to say a gift certificate before?
Oh, yeah.
Do that.
Hang on,
do that.
come here.
Listen to this, guys. Listen to
Gift
this.
certificate.
Kiss the big.
You guys are assholes.
Oh, you're so cute.
And he knows he's cute. He loves it.
Gift certificate.
Not flat.
No flat.
Not flat.
Charlie in the chat is right. He says you can be an idiot and a masochist. And Travis is
so where do the narcissist?
And Travis is an idiotic masochist, I guess.
All right, but where do the narcissists
that
fit
seems like
in?
a lot of layers for Travis.
Yeah, that is getting a little complex, isn't it?
I don't think it's that complex for him. I think it's very simple.
Well, actually, Sean, did you see the message I sent you in Discord?
Say again?
I sent you some messages in Discord with a couple of images I took of a little conversation between myself and Trap.
Okay, at the end of this, does he say anything like he's going to be somebody?
No. So,
okay, just checking.
I had to. I corrected him on the word "said" because he uses SAYED instead of says or said, right? And then I showed him the picture of the flat Earth with the blue arrows pointing north, and then the red arrows pointing in 3 different directions south. I said, which way is south? And he goes, any direction away from north.
Wait, what'd you say?
Yeah,
I wasn't listening. I'm not lying.
He goes, any direction away from north. So I said, which way is south? Any direction away from north. I said, what? In 3 different directions? And then I go, I didn't get the screenshot of the next bit. I said, a compass says different. And I showed him a tile with a compass on it. So with the north, south, east, and west.
Yeah, I'm showing
I said,
it right
north's not in the middle. North's not in the middle. That was in Jose's.
Oh, I don't know why I'm asking you. It literally says when. Holy shit. I'm a fucking idiot.
That's alright, man. Don't worry. But it's how like I show him the map of the flat Earth with the arrows and stuff, and he goes anywhere away from north, and I'm like, what?
Demonic, this is the man that believed I was a flat earther because I was posting bullshit in his live chat.
You may hate me for this, but how is that wrong?
How is that wrong? How can it go in 3 different directions?
How can what go in 3 different directions?
Well, if you're standing north, south is only in 1 direction.
Yeah.
It can't go in 3 different directions.
Sure it can. can go in 4.
Yes,
it can go in. Actually, it can go in 360. Because if you're standing at the North Pole, south is everywhere around you.
No. I didn't say at the North Pole. I said if you're standing north.
North of what?
Doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
If you're
north is not it. The only north location is the North Pole.
Okay, so say you're standing on the equator.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Right. Now, north is only in one direction.
Yes. Yep.
Turn around, south is only in one direction.
Yep. But if you're standing
if I'm standing on the equator, hang on the flat Earth. If I'm standing on the equator,
on Earth.
How can? Hang on. No, this is where the Travis thing comes in. So if I'm standing on the equator on the flat Earth and I point towards South Africa,
on globe
and
Earth.
I point towards Australia, and I point towards South America, okay.
Yeah, if you now do that on a globe, it's the same thing.
No, but they wouldn't all be classified as south depending on my position on the equator.
Yes, they would.
No.
So wait. So if you're standing in South America, you don't have a south? That's not your. That's not South America.
No. Come back. Bring it back. Okay. Say I'm in Thailand. Okay. I'm visiting Nick, Phuket word. Asking for some fish and chips.
That was fucking random.
Now from Phuket, looking south, I'd almost be looking towards Perth, Western Australia, to look south. But I would have to look in an easterly direction to look towards South Africa.
So your problem is that there's an east and a west. There's an east-west on flat Earth.
That's where that north thing fails on that flat Earth, right?
How?
Yeah, you've got the north pole, but if you move down to hang on. If you move down to the equator, that's when it.
Damn it, Davros! You are what you're arguing. I need to understand something. The map you're looking at right now is called a fucking AE projection. It is a projection of the fucking globe. So anything that works on that map in relation to north-south is going to work on a globe as well, the same way.
Okay.
The fact that you're looking at something different in the sky is an issue when you are standing on a globe. But the actual concept of the map works.
Okay. So
hold on.
If I look towards Johannesburg from my location, am I looking south or am I looking west?
I didn't say looking at something on the Earth. I said when you were looking at a different direction in the sky.
So you're all confused. You don't know what you're talking about.
No, you're presupposing the globe.
No, you're presupposing that you're a vegan.
I'm just saying.
Actually, there's another problem though, because if you're at the North Pole, then your magnetic compass is going to point to a different direction. Because the magnetic North Pole is in a different, it is not exactly in the North Pole.
Yeah, you tell them.
Okay. Thank you, Sean, for that obvious truth, which actually is a very great response because that debunks Flat Earth altogether.
Cool. Next topic.
By the way, Big Blue, the dog is real.
Excuse me? You guys just... What the hell was that?
From the live chat, don't worry, Sean.
Oh, no one's asked, tagged me or anything, right?
No, sorry.
Okay, just checking. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, it's just your show, Sean, that's all.
Since when is it his show?
Since when?
Since when is it his show?
Did you step on a testicle?
How do you step on? Wow, impressive if you did.
Yes, my balls are that big demonic, and I know you're jealous of them.
Jeez,
Elephantitis
This
or
is the
what?
guy that said he's a vegan.
Wait.
No, I warned you that I was coming in just to twist and annoy with you all night.
Whoa. I just remembered
No more
at the beginning
donations
of the
from me.
at the beginning of the live stream. You said something.
Sean, are you rumpusing?
Oh no!
Trying to talk while you're coughing.
No, it's called. In my world, it's called smoking. I don't rumpus myself. That's just wrong. and this is what I'm gonna do. Okay, I've decided to do this, and I just realized I'm gonna do this. I'm now going to count the days of bitch ass rumpus. Today will be the beginning. From now on, in my description, until bitch ass rumpus comes on here and talks to me like a real fucking man instead of in my chat like a little bitch, I'm going to have bitch ass's days of rumpus. I've just decided.
That's constructive.
I know, right?
Gives him something to do, doesn't it, X?
What does that mean, though?
Rumpus is a bitch. Until he comes on here and talks to me like he talks to me in my chat. Yeah.
Okay, I get you. No, I get you. You talk smack and then won't come in and tell you. Okay.
There you go.
I'm slow to catch on.
That's alright. We forgive you. Nod.
Thanks, bastard.
Alright. Good thing I don't
Yes,
monetize
Barney, my
anymore.
legs are short. They're only 29 inches long. I have short legs. I am not in proportion.
Did you say 29
What of
inches long?
Can you say gift certificate?
Leave that
I
kid
can
alone.
say Channel X. Fuck
wait,
off.
Whoa. How about this? Say lieutenant. Let's hear it. Lieutenant.
I'm with you. Lieutenant, yes, I'm with you. That is really stupid.
Lieutenant.
I know it's really stupid. It's not spelled lieutenant.
There's your gift certificate. There you go.
Take your gift certificate and ram it up your backside.
Twice.
Say solder.
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 I said say solder.
Solder. No.
I'm not
See,
your
you can't even
dancing
say
monkey.
it.
Go into
Oh no, I
Seven
can.
if you
Solder.
want.
It's got an L in it, like soldier.
I'm not going to say something incorrectly like you guys do.
It's got an L in it. You
solder.
Swine.
Wow.
that
says tomato.
That's from Toy Story.
Pneumatic.
Pneumatic. Yeah.
What did you say?
Pneumatic.
Chiding people from the rules of English is just.
I rest my case.
Wait.
Exactly.
Say pneumatic.
Say far lap.
Say it.
Say
pneumatic.
Pneumatic. Pneumatic.
What?
I can only say it dumb. I can't say that word seriously. It's like meringue. I can't say meringue regularly. Like I have to say meringue.
What? Oh my god! You're sitting here making fun of a little kid, and you got the same issue your damn self.
It's just psychological issues.
You can't say meringue. Can you say pavlova?
You're just as bad, Davros. It was your child.
Yeah, but he's 5.
Oh,
you're talking to a grown-ass man.
That is true.
I resent your insinuendos.
You should.
My father-in-law had a saying. My father-in-law's saying, my late great father-in-law, he said, "Youth is fleeting, but you can be immature indefinitely," and I live by that.
Twice. Wait.
Yes.
I don't want to say. Yeah. 13 times.
Yeah, I'm still basically 9.
I'm a little older than 9, not by much.
You sound like you're about 12. You're trying to be serious. It doesn't work, but you're trying.
Wait until all of you guys realize for 4 years I've been using a voice changer, and I sound like a little girl.
Basically. His real name is Bethany.
Oh, I could have a whole panel here, and you guys don't need to be here. I have a voice changer. I just never use it.
It's so much fun.
I'm too lazy to like flip over all my controls and all that stuff.
Oh,
yeah,
you haven't heard my Australian girl. I can do an Australian accent, and with the voice changer, I sound exactly like an Australian girl. It's absolutely amazing.
You sound like an Australian girl right now.
So you sound like digital demonic.
No, I didn't say homosexual. I said a girl.
That's okay.
Well, just talk to his
sounds
kid,
like he's got a dog stuck up his ass.
It doesn't work. We just
What
talk to
I
his
put
son.
up my ass is my business, not yours, demonic.
No, I feel sorry for the dog, not you.
I feel sorry. All of your fucking kids. I just grew up with you people. I'm the only cool dad on earth.
Alrighty then.
No, actually, I tell you what, I do enjoy.
I halfway realized what I said right when halfway through it. It was great.
I do enjoy watching videos of flat earthers smoking. You know, everything's a lie. They're trying to kill us, and he's smoking.
I smoke.
And chemtrails, you know, they're trying to poison us with chemtrails.
See, you're laughing at shit that is real, asshole. I'm a Glober.
Sean,
Wait, I smoke.
Listen, no.
Chemtrails are real, bitch. There are spraying shit in the sky. Just chemtrails are fake. What?
Yeah, but they're not doing fucking nanobots, right?
No, hell no. Nope.
Here's the
No.
thing X is trying to
Hell no.
say. Oh, there's all these chemtrails in the air. Quick, let me have some toxic cigarette. But the chemtrails?
No, he's talking about... Wait. Are you talking about cigarettes or weed?
Cigarettes.
Cigarettes.
Oh, I thought you were talking about weed.
No.
I mean, I smoke cigarettes.
Free
too,
the
so-
weed.
Where his mind... Notice where his mind went immediately.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying to defend myself. I feel like everyone's jabbing at me because I smoke weed, you pussies.
No, the jab was at cigarette smoking.
Oh, I smoke cigarettes too, dickhead.
The jab was at flat earthers.
I don't know.
The jab was at flat earthers who think the earth is flat and everything's a conspiracy and they're all trying to
I
kill us.
thought the earth was flat. I believe in conspiracies and I look into them too, Davros. Fuck, before you start that shit.
You don't believe in them.
I believe in
You
some
just
of
give
them.
them a little bit of validity.
No, I believe in a few of them. I know a few of them. Wait, is a conspiracy if we know it happened? It is still,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
No, if you know it happened, then it's not a conspiracy at that point.
Yes, it is, you dafty.
No, it's not.
What's a dafty?
No, it's not.
The fuck was that?
Dafty. A daft person.
No,
a dafty.
It's still
What
a
is
conspiracy.
It's
still a
if it was
conspiracy,
done,
right,
if
yeah.
it
Hey,
was-
wait. I have
if
a
it was
question.
done behind the public
I
back.
have a question. Okay, so check this out. This is off topic. I had an uncle, my Uncle T. He was from England. Very thick accent. Had been here in the United States for like 25 years. X, you've said you've been here for quite a long time, correct?
Yes, sir, I have.
When the fuck are you going to be more American? You know? America!
America.
How do you keep your accent?
Conspiracy,
Is your wife
even
English too?
Search American boys. And
Is your
look
wife
under the
English
beds.
too? Is your wife English too?
What? I didn't get to do my goons. I didn't
I
get to
don't-
do my
yeah,
goons line. Hang on.
what the fuck is
Let me do my
goons?
goons line.
What is that?
The goons?
You mean the
Oh, okay,
Goonies?
all right. No, the goons. Okay, look
Goonies.
up the goons.
No.
No, the Goon Show.
The Goon Show.
I don't know
It
what kind
was
of porn you
Michael-
watch,
it
X.
was-
I'm not down for that
No,
shit.
no. Listen. It was Spike Milligan, Harry.
Oh my god. Is this that
Harry
UK comedy shit?
Who?
Harry
UK comedy?
Seacombe.
Harry Seacombe and Peter Sellers.
Okay.
The only one you would
Besides-
know of those names is
besides-
Peter Sellers because he plays
besides-
Detective Clouseau.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Besides for like maybe the Mighty Boosh, your comedy sucks.
Oh,
Look,
no, similar
the-
comedy. Similar
The
comedy
Goons
to
were
the
in the
Mighty
50s
Boosh.
radio.
No,
Oh, that's
trust
even
me,
worse.
the Goon Show
You're
and the
old
Mighty
as
Boosh
fuck, X.
are similar types of comedy.
Yeah.
No.
No,
So
Yeah,
there's a line.
but if
there's a line,
it was
and
on the radio in the
Let me do
50s,
my line.
dude,
Well, it had
your
to
line
be on the radio.
sucks.
No one had a bloody television.
Yeah, that makes it even.
That's
So makes it
somebody's-
nothing like Mighty Boosh.
Okay, men, search America and look under the beds.
Are you fucking serious? Did you really do all that whining and complaining to say that stupid shit? Oh my
Yes.
god, that was
You've got
classic.
to listen to it. You've
No.
got to listen to
Nope.
the Goons. Just
So
go on
wait.
YouTube. Listen
No.
Which part of that
There's
was
somebody
American?
at the
Because
door.
I didn't hear it.
Wait a minute.
Somebody at the door.
Wait a minute. Why would I go to YouTube to listen to some audio shit?
Because it'll show you pictures of the people. You recognize Peter Sellers.
I don't want to see
the goons.
These people.
The goons.
No, he doesn't want to be cultured, okay? Just leave it at that.
No,
Sean,
no. I want to know a lot. I don't want to know a lot of shit. I want to understand a lot of shit. Culture? Give a shit for. I'm American. Duh.
Sean, if you want
McDonald's
good
and Mickey Mouse,
British
right?
comedy, go for Only
Shit.
Fools and Horses.
I've been to a Roberto's. I've been to a Grandfather's Pizza. I've been to Panda Express. I've been to Pixie Sticks.
Sean,
Let
me tell you a story.
Taco Bell. I've eaten the world.
Let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a story.
Hang on.
Let me
No,
tell you a story.
you've hogged the mic. No, you've hogged it.
No, you haven't hogged it at all, Davros. And no name.
Anyway.
You should know you are a talker.
Can I tell you my little story, please?
No, is it anything like that damn line?
A Taco Bell story.
I'll tell you a little story.
I'm going to be nice to you, X, because I did realize when you go over to debate Flat Earth and more, they fuck with you a lot.
Yeah, they do. They mess with me a lot. Yeah,
but you know why they do it though, right?
Because they know I'm vulnerable. That's why.
Yeah, and you come. You don't do it here because I think you've been pissed off at me way too much for doing it. But
right,
you do come into a room like, I know why they're doing this.
I know.
Hear me all. Yeah, you can't do that.
My psychoanalysis of these fools.
I know how I come across. Listen, let me tell you my little story. So I grew up in the Northwest and near a town called Chester. The Romans fortified the city of Chester. They named it Diva around in the 1st century AD. Okay,
so much.
They dug up. Listen, they about 60 years ago in the very early 60s, they dug up a small amphitheater, what they used to train their gladiators. Okay, and they dug it up. They had to reroute the road. Okay, because they dug up this basically like a baseball diamond amphitheater type place. Okay, that's one of the places I visited when I was in school.
I'm not that stupid. I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid.
Anyway,
I fight. What makes you think I wouldn't know that fucking?
No,
man?
I don't know what you know and don't know. Okay,
yes,
so
you do. You've been listening to me for 2 years.
When I was a child,
everything I know, you should know.
He obviously doesn't listen.
Let me finish my story.
See, there you go.
It's going to take 10 more seconds. So when I was in elementary, when I was in elementary school, one of the field trips that we did was to the Roman ruins in Chester. Okay, to look at the amphitheater. It was dated to AD 78. My son goes to school. And he goes on a field trip to Taco Bell.
What? For real? Like, did you have to sign it? Wait, did you sign a permission slip to send your son to a Taco Bell?
No, yeah. Isn't that sad? We went to see Roman ruins.
Wait, what the fuck did your son do at a Taco Bell?
The school took him to a field trip to a Taco Bell to see how tacos are made.
Probably got diarrhea like the rest of us.
No.
So, have you guys seen the video of the wake held for the Taco Bell that burnt down?
No.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, I know you're good, but there was one woman on there going, I now have to drive another 5 miles to get my Taco Bell. It's like I lost a part of my family.
Don't you love America?
Please don't repeat anything anyone with less than a half a brain cell says here.
These
Whoa, stop, whoa. Who are
American?
Who are? Oh, okay.
They're American. They're your people.
Just checking. Usually,
racist.
Well, when someone when someone says those words in America, that's what it means.
I'm not racist. I just drive fast.
Oh, I'm racist. I'm telling you right now. I'm listening. I am racist
to myself.
Fuck that. I love myself. Fuck everyone else, though. I'm racist. Let's keep it real. I got problems with every single race. I guess that means I'm racist. I have a full list of reasons why I hate y'all.
And Sean, you're not caramel. You're more like malt.
No, I'm caramel, bitch. And it's sexy malt. Caramel, for the record, motherfucker.
I'm choking here laughing so much.
He's a Malteser.
Dwarfs are caramel?
Hey, bitch.
He's malt.
I am of average height and have above... Never mind.
There
you go.
Finish that.
Oh, you want me to finish it? I'll say it. I don't give a fuck. I was going to not say it for you guys. So when you guys get off the microphones, you guys don't go in the bathroom, look down, and cry.
Too late.
I thought you were going to say above average weight class.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Anyway, your scales are in your bathroom, right? What the fuck? You look down at your scale. What did you guys think I was talking about?
Sean, here's the thing. I'm a
More thinking about your scales,
I freely admit, but I punch well above my weight class.
What else do you do above your weight class?
Oh gosh.
Cheese.
Whatever they want me to do.
I just threw up in my.
You were subordinate.
I just threw up in my mouth.
There ain't nothing above my weight class.
There you go. That's the correct answer. There you go. That's why blue is blue. You know, he's like, what?
Oh, Sean, did you see Channel Q's Einstein video?
Is it anything like the other one?
Yes.
We are going to watch it right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just go to our channel. You've got Chris Berry being dumb.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, wait.
You've got.
Hey, I'm getting conflicted wants. Do we want to watch this or no?
Professor. It's got Professor.
We do want to watch it.
And George. Cool. Yeah. It's a good one. You need to go live.
Okay, I'll watch it. Oh,
and we got to get Channel Q's videos.
And I'm
viral.
not going to say any names. I'm not calling anyone out, but I want this to be heard. To those who believe that said me and I don't know who else they were saying. Realize Channel Q shit sucks and we're just kissing her ass? Go fuck yourself. Her shit's good.
What?
You're jealous. You got issues. You obviously are jealous as fuck. Maybe you need to go look in the mirror and think about how much of a piece of shit you guys are. All right. With that being said, we're gonna go and watch this now.
Yeah,
I know it made zero sense.
How many times have myself and Q gone head to head?
Oh no. This has nothing to do with anybody here or anyone who is presenting themselves in the chat, but probably is listening. They know who I'm talking about. They know exactly who I'm talking about. I'm just responding to some shit I heard without calling out people's names. But those people, they know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about.
Oh, you're protecting the arrogant.
Yeah, a little bit. Only because there are repercussions to being too stupid on my part. So I don't need to say names, but they know who I'm talking about. And yes, I know they stalk my channel, so I can say that shit. All right, let me switch the screen and we're gonna watch this. Or I'll do it live here, so you guys don't have to go to the watch page. I love that Discord has this live feature now. All right, here we go. Oh, that requires that you people shut the fuck up.
That's the one.
All right, here we go.
Shutting the fuck up on 3, 2, 1.
Same shit, different day. These flat earthers are just, like, sad.
Brummy, I've heard you the last couple of days say that you're over this, you're tired of it, and that you don't want people to talk. So why do you keep coming here? Why do you keep coming here and bugging us all?
just to remind you how much of an idiot you are.
Okay, I guess that's fine. I guess that's fair. You can do that. Don't listen to Brummy.
People who think the Earth's flat, they want the Earth to be flat. That's the problem. So they'll construe anything to suit their reality. It's as simple as that.
Well, you want the Earth to be round. How about that?
I don't care whether it's round or flat.
Okay, well, I don't care. I don't care either. I just looking at the fact.
You say that, but you do care because you construe the evidence. You construe the evidence. Because I only know what you're all the same. You're all the same.
Oh wow, very overgeneralization statement right there.
You just are. You're all trolls. You're all misinformed, dumb, or Bible bashers. It's just simple as that. Crazy as well, or just really thick. I'm going around in circles now. Same way you guys do. It's as simple as that. You can observe acceleration, can't you? So therefore, there's gravity.
Not according to Einstein. Not according to Einstein. I don't like the facts, do you, Brent?
You're just chatting shit. You're chatting shit.
When someone gives you the fact that Einstein's theory...
Einstein. Fuck Einstein. There is a force. That force has been proven. The end. No need to talk. No need to talk about Einstein.
No need to talk about the current science. Okay. Got it.
Yeah, the current science, man. The current science.
What's the current science on gravity? Is it Einstein?
Current science. You've been watching too much Nathan Oakley, mate.
Well, all I'm saying is according to Einstein, the current science...
According to Einstein. The brick is accelerating towards the floor. Why is the brick accelerating towards the floor?
According to Einstein...
What? Fuck Einstein. What you... Don't talk about nothing else. What do you think? You tell me what you think. What your comments are saying. Acceleration can only happen if there is a force. You cannot get acceleration without force.
What are we laughing about?
Okay, I have a question.
If you could get acceleration without force, you could create energy. If you could create energy, you'd be a billionaire. So I mean, Chris is just obnoxiously like this simple flat earther, talking his same rhetoric, round and round.
Well, no, I've done the research, so I know the answer.
Talk about you, not to you.
Hold on a second, Rummy. Chris seems to indicate to us that he's done the research, so he understands Einstein's general relativity. Is that it, Chris?
I'm telling you, according to Einstein's theory of gravity.
Don't tell me according to Einstein. That's according to you. You have no idea what Einstein has said.
Yeah, I do.
Give it to us in a nutshell. What's the general relativity theory?
You can go to any site right now, and it will tell you.
I'm not asking site. I'm asking you to paraphrase. What is the general relativity theory?
No, in reality, we need sites for things. I didn't just make this up myself.
The equivalence principle.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about gravity.
You are.
Einstein.
Brummy, don't interrupt.
Einstein. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. I said Einstein.
You don't like the answer.
I'm so smart. I said Einstein. I'm so smart.
I was just watching the Top Gear clip.
You're supposed to be watching this.
Hey, George. Is according to Einstein, is gravity a force?
Einstein. According to Einstein.
Principle, Chris. You're up.
George, why won't you answer the question? Are you afraid of
the equivalence principle? You're up. After you answer the equivalence principle, I will explain.
No, after you answer mine, I'll answer yours. How about that?
Einstein. No one cares about Einstein. I don't give a fuck about Einstein. What I'm asking you is why can we observe an acceleration towards the floor requires a force? Fuck Einstein. Don't talk to me, Einstein. You tell me what you think. That's what we're asking. That's the conversation. We're asking you to answer the question. That's the question. Who answers it? Answer it or shut your fucking mouth. Listen, you piece of shit. Answer my question or shut your mouth.
Just another one of these flat earth morons that goes around speaking out of his backside, claiming he's done the research, he understands the theory, and you don't understand the theory. Something very simple, the equivalence principle. It's very easy to explain.
That's it, George, and that's what they'll do. They'll get you chasing in circles. They'll keep getting you chasing your tail all day. That's all they'll do. Get you chasing your tail, chase your tail, chase your tail.
That was a good one.
Did you like that, Sean?
I did a lot.
That's Chris Berry.
Tony said it best. Tony said, there you go. There's Chris. What's up, Chris? Tony said, where'd it go? I saw it. Oh, he said, never going to look at Barry the same way again. Never.
Einstein. Yeah, Einstein's the current science. So what he proposed 100 years ago is the current science. No. We have taken his science and we've improved it.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't hear the argument. I have conditioned myself to block out anything Brummy says. So I heard him, but I wasn't listening. Chris, looking at that dog, I can't understand what's being said either. It was just funny. If you ask me right now what the conversation was about, I will say Einstein. That's about it. That's all I got.
The conversation was asking him for his explanation of why things accelerate towards the floor. That's it.
That was awesome. There you go. I'll put the link in the chat to that. And thank you.
Q does have a knack for picking the right characters.
Yeah,
I still think a Boondocks one was the best.
I will say that one was the best so far. I will agree, Chris. Talking to Brummy is like talking to a talking brick wall that doesn't have ears.
Yes, but Chris is a masochist.
Is he? See,
yeah, because he sat there listening to Brummy.
That is true. Now I get it. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen the other, I don't have the. Let me see if she has the link in here. The Discord. Because if you haven't seen the first one, you guys got to check that out. That one was awesome.
What, painting by numbers?
No, the Matrix one. There it is. I want to watch that one again just because it was that goddamn funny.
I go to the toilet and then the moon appears.
And this one is the Moon Matrix Media. That one's funny as shit too.
Awesome.
Oh, pimp name Slickback.
Yep. You will address me as a pimp named Slickback.
Wait. If not enough people have seen this, I will show it. You guys have, okay? Let's watch it again.
Yeah, let's watch it again.
This one is insane comedy. I love this one. Let me see.
Especially with Channel Q's voice coming out of Riley. Because you know the characters' names, don't you?
Oh, yeah, I love them. That's fucking show. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, so Riley's the no homo. And Huey's the one who sort of half believes in fascism.
If we're not living on a sphere flying through space, if that's in question, right? What is the nature of our reality?
That's a bit of a vague question, isn't it?
Not a vague question, right?
It's a very vague.
What will be satisfactory to the Globers as a flat Earth model?
We want a mathematical construct that can represent the things in your reality and how they interact with each other.
See, that's the problem. You guys want a mathematical construct of a vision of a globe on a flat plane, right? We're talking about the nature of our reality. We're questioning it.
I had a conversation with you. You showed me videos you took of yourself filming the moon outside during the day.
I never said it meant anything. I never said it meant anything.
Why are you asking the damn stupid question about why is the moon out during the day? You don't even know why it's out during the day. So you need to ask the question. You also need to answer it.
I know the story. I just don't believe it. I want
you need to. No, you don't. Why is the moon out? Why is some days is the moon out at the same time as the sun? Tell me why it's there.
Go ahead, explain it, Channel Crazy.
I thought you knew.
No.
I thought you knew. I wanted you to tell me because it's a question you have that you've made videos.
To provide no alternative explanation.
Well, what the fuck are you doing questioning anything then if you aren't going to come to a conclusion?
Get out of here with this bullshit. Get out of here with this bullshit.
You just threw a double negative sentence at us, so you just told us that you do need to do shit.
We are all allowed to question.
No, what's the point of questioning if it doesn't lead you to a conclusion, I said?
What kind of people don't question anything?
What kind of people don't answer their questions?
He said he can't explain it, right?
Explain to me why it is out there.
Right?
Channel Crazy is acting a part, of course, as usual. That's fine. We can learn stuff. Me, myself, in terms of my own reckoning, well, it's all got to do with the cycle at the source, what's happening at Aristarchus center. So the reason why we get the seasons is Aristarchus is moving up and down piston-like on a regular
literally
basis.
gibberish.
So
Okay, when is the next time?
I was asked for my
Pete,
explanation.
when is
All
the
I can
next
do
time
is-
I can expect to see the moon out during the day? What day of this month or next month might I be able to observe the moon being out during the day? Do you know that?
No, I haven't gone into listing. I haven't gone into that depth.
So you don't really know the cycle of the
but I-
source
No,
and
no, what all it
Aristarchus
is-
and
all
how
it
it
is
works
is-
out
hang on,
on a
please.
timeline to explain
Hang
to
on,
me
please.
when
All
I
of
can
these things-
expect to see it again?
Right. So what you can do is, because it's all a pattern-based system, someone else has worked that out for us, right? We throw everything
who?
out. Right. The people who have been documenting all of these things.
Are those
right?
people heliocentric model subscribers?
Whatever
or-
they are, if the information that they have put out there is accurate and remains true, then it reflects reality.
So you
can
don't know
apply
why
it.
the moon is out during the day sometimes?
So what I said, what I'm saying to you is it all depends on what's going on at the source. As the moon is a reflection of the sun in movement, if the source at the north center is halfway through its motion, for instance, you have a
Pete, she
reflective
wants the
pattern.
globe, the official globe
Yeah, but
story, man.
Yeah,
As
not gonna
quoted
get
in
that.
Google. That's what she
Yeah, but
wants.
it's not a- it's not a barrier,
I think
right?
she'd be happy with any kind of explanation
You have
that
a
makes
mirror
sense, but
barrier.
nothing you say
Hang
so
on.
far does.
I'm
That's
just
all I'm
asking.
trying
You
to
said it
do.
was the cycle of the source, and I'm asking you
Right.
how do
So
have you
what
grasped
we have
that?
is-
How do
what
you
we have is
predict
a
when the next
reflective
time I can see
barrier
the moon
to-
is?
What we have is a reflective barrier, right? A mirror barrier, and we have the sun. So this, depending on where the sun is in relation to the barrier, then we will get a reflective pattern. It's a general picture I'm trying to paint here. So first of all, understand that, and then,
This is paint by numbers.
No, it's not paint by numbers. Again, this is just pattern recognition. You recognize a pattern, and once you, well, first of all, bring it back to a source. We understand there's a source of all of these skylines moving itself. Then we can correlate the two, and you can pick up on the pattern, and then just go along and make your next prediction. This is how they do it in the globe model.
New Matrix, have you spent some time thinking about how it's possible that the moon is out during the day and have an explanation yet?
On the flat Earth reality?
Sure.
So I like the way you
Whichever-
call it reality.
whatever-
Flat Earth or reality?
Whatever
Which way
explanation you
are
want to
going
give,
with it?
Matrix. I don't care what the shape of the Earth is in your explanation.
Well, to me, those are just luminaries. They do whatever they do.
Oh, wonderful.
The shithead.
The moon is kind of tricky, man, because sometimes, right? Let me tell you something about the moon, right? Sometimes I look out my window, there's no moon, I go take a piss, and I come back, and boom, the moon is there, right? This is the weirdest things that just happens, and somehow it's supposed to rotate. It's supposed to rotate. Okay.
Shit happens.
Well, I have
Coriolis
camera
effect is a
footage of the
bitch.
moon very close up. So
Okay,
it's
so
just
the
a matter
moon
of
is
time.
playing tricks on you?
It's just a matter of time before I get the footage to shut you motherfuckers up.
The moon's spying on them, and
I
he's
take a
saying,
lot of
I cannot wait
I
to
take
see
a lot of
footage
footage
of
of the
you
moon.
having
So the moon,
sneak up
does it
on
play,
you.
does it say
Like I said,
peekaboo? When you see, when you see it, does it come out and it's like peekaboo?
You guys are saying that it's in a rotation, so it should come gradually, and that motherfucker just pops up sometimes, right? So how the fuck does that shit?
Shit, but
You guys
Matrix,
could come all that shit.
have you ever heard of clouds?
And there's no clouds.
Did you ever see the clouds block out the sun?
Matrix, right, in all seriousness, have you ever watched the
Listen,
moon
in
through
all
no,
seriousness,
listen,
you guys
have
are
you ever
right.
watched
You
the
guys are-
moon through a camera for any more than a few minutes at a time?
Reflections which are invisible, and it's when they interact with the atmosphere, or more particularly the water particulation in the atmosphere, we get to see these as seemingly solid shapes, but they are all reflections, and the moon itself is a reflection of solidity. Last thing I'll say is ask yourself, Matrix, why the sun and the moon are the same size in a flat
Are
Earth
you
system.
talking like a laser when you blow smoke at it? That it's only
Right.
then when you're able to see the laser.
Exactly, man. So
And the
if you-
atmosphere acts like the smoke in this metaphor of
exactly,
yours.
man. Exactly. So it's the water, and the atmosphere is motion.
I'll be kissing the one that I love. You had fun playing hide and seek, but tonight's the day I've been waiting all week for peekaboo.
Oh, it was awesome. Oh, that's so funny. Yep. I put the links in the chat. I'll go ahead and I'll put them out there again. This one is Moon Matrix.
Yeah, just hearing Blue rocking going, so shit happens.
That's just too funny.
That's the funny part. So, if you haven't noticed, Chris is in the chat crying. Chris, you're my boy.
Oh yeah,
you're acting like a little bitch right now. Stop it.
That big crocodile tears coming out.
Yeah, dude's over here getting personal and shit. Chris, everyone involved in all of those uploads, including Matrix, Pete, all of them, they all complimented Q. All said it was awesome. You're the only one crying like a little bitch. Your bitch assness is showing. And I say that with all due respect, I think.
I respect your bitch ass.
Yeah, we mean that in a kind of possible way, Chris.
It makes you look real. You should laugh it off because it makes you look really bad when you get all personal like that. Everyone's going, that was great, and you're like, that was stupid. I'm gonna call fucking Warner Brothers and tell them Channel Q's using their stuff. Yeah, you guys see that? He goes.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. I'm like, what? Really, dude? My God, you sound kind of Georgish. I was just kidding.
Warner Brothers.
I don't know.
You might want. You might want to talk to Fox about that, my friend.
I don't really care.
Yeah. Do you need a hug, Chris?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm going to talk to Warner Brothers. These are the people that brought you Pinky in the Brain and Animaniacs, and you really think they're going to listen to
Pinky
you, Chris?
in the Brain is awesome. I used to know a girl back in the day, like high school times, that everyone used to call her Pinky.
Nerf.
Yeah, she used to laugh like that. Swear to God. Nerf. Swear to you. I shit you not. Yeah. Mind numbing, huh? Hey, Chris. So do I. Grow the fuck up. Quit crying. Matrix has a speech impediment. Did he cry? No. Shut up. Stop crying. Fuck. You're acting like a little kid. Seriously. Your disability has nothing to do with learning. It's emotional, apparently. Fuck. Dude, take a chill
disability?
Pill. You should be, dog, you should be fucking honored to be in that upload. That someone took what you were saying with a conversation with dumbass Brummy and put it in there. Be happy for it. Now people are going to go, who's Chris Berry? Maybe something will happen. I don't know. Maybe. I doubt it. But here nor there, stop being a bitch. And if you have a learning disability, you probably shouldn't be trying to fucking claim Flat Earth with, I know. Fuck. Shut up, Astro Rex. No one gives a fuck about you. And I was
hang on, Sean.
That was kind of dickheaded of me to do because he didn't say shit to me. But I actually have a hatred for Astro Rex, and I believe he hates me too. So it's a mutual feeling of hatred. So it's okay. And
I better put my lipstick on, Sean.
And at the beginning of the live stream, someone responded to said something about Astro Rex. Maybe someone in here, someone in the chat definitely did. But yeah, Astro Rex, for someone who dislikes me so damn much. You're like my best follower. You're here for every stream. Every one of them. Every single one. That is so cute. No, you missed two.
Thanks
He got mad at me a couple times and he disappeared. I think he cried a little bit, but he was back the next day. I think Astro Rex loves me. And Astro Rex no homo. Fuck. All right. What else are we going to talk about? Otherwise, I'm going to end this damn thing. We've ran it into the dirt. We're talking about Astro Rex and Chris Berry. Come
on. Yeah. You kind of hit the bottom of the barrel, I
think. A good way to end the stream is Chris crying in the chat. It seems... it kind of seems right? So you know what's about to happen, right? Because now we're talking about him, so it's like Beetlejuice. He's going to end up showing up into the chat. You know, that's fucked up.
Chris Berry crying in the stream sounds like a good way to end every show.
He's over there playing victim. I have a learning disability, and Q knows it. Well, then you made it public, dickhead.
Fuck. You have a learning disability, yet you claim to know shit about how steel melts with fucking thermite.
Wait. I have a learning disability. I just wasn't using it. I wasn't playing the victim card with it though. That was victim cry, Chris. Just so you do know. Is that incel? Is that what that's called? Is that what an incel is? What? Do incels do that?
Yeah, but the thing is, Chris has a wife, doesn't
Chris says he'll join in 15.
We won't be here in 15.
Time out. Barney has a question in the chat. Says Sean,
perfect timing.
Have you found gravitons yet? No, Barney, I haven't found gravitons yet, but we will, motherfucker. And I mean that with all due respect. Barney. And I mean that time.
And Barney, if you can prove that they don't exist, I want to see your evidence.
Yeah. You say gravitons don't exist? Prove it.
Wait for it.
We are live, dumbass. And that's the Asterex. I am literally live right now.
That's why we're reading the chat.
He said Sean G wouldn't dare say that to me live. He knows what I can do to him. I don't know. Okay, I don't want anything to do with Asterex. I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to meet him. I don't want to meet him at all. I'll fucking knock him out. I don't care. I hate Asterex. Wait for what?
Has Barney got our evidence yet, Sean?
He says wait for it.
Hello, Dick Dawson.
Huh? Oh, hey,
Dick Dawson.
Dick Dawson.
We got
that name.
Dick Dawson in the house.
I was saying that's a hell of a name right there. And for Blue to just randomly announce it, even awesomer. If that's a word.
We have a Dick in the chat.
What up, Dick?
Yeah. What's up, Dick?
Be the first time.
How's validation toy?
I think we can all say we like Dick.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love Dick.
Even Amy
Dick
likes
Dawson,
Dick.
that is.
Amy likes Dick. I heard. Yep.
Yeah.
I seen her talk to it.
Yeah, she's talking to it.
I didn't mean that. That was rude.
That was, I'm sorry, Lord, for talking about Dick.
Well, then it's to say Barney. Barney's God.
What? Barney's got evidence that gravitons don't exist. I'd like to see that.
No, but you don't have to have evidence for God. You just have to believe. But the graviton is real. Gravity is a push and a pull. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Newtonian and general relativity work together hand in hand. Just giving you push-pull. Graviton is real. I won't find it. Science will. I won't. Fuck that. I'm too lazy. I'm too stupid. Let's keep it real. Trust me, none of us will be alive hearing about me finding the graviton. Period.
Yeah, but Sean, here's the thing. So they first theorized about neutrinos. Then they discovered them.
Boom, Barney. Boom.
Oh. Barney's posting links. It's getting serious now.
I'm not going to watch your link because it may go against what I believe. Period. My live stream, I can do that.
No, I asked him for evidence that they don't exist.
Yeah, goddamn, let's do not cloud this up with facts and shit.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Do
I need to roll out a peer review, Barney?
Yeah, holy shit, Barney, we're happy in our delusion. Leave us alone.
Well, my delusion is real. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I also actually I've got another question for Barney, Mr. God Tearsfell. Show me that an axion.
There's no pull, only push. I learned that from
there is push and pull.
Don't you dare.
There is no push, only pull. No, I'm sorry, no pull, only push.
No.
Yeah, Bandsaw Bandit can piss off.
I learned that from Bandy.
Oh, jeez. be careful. Hey, Blue, I want you to understand something.
He's got two arguments for flat Earth.
Hang on.
Water finds its level, and it's always flat.
Yeah.
Blue, I want you to be careful. I talked to Bandy for a long time. I was part of the instrumental team that took him away from flat Earth. I don't know what happened that brought him back to it, but I've seen grown men listen to Bandy, walk down a hill, trip, fall, roll down it, hit a wall. Here's the part, and then roll back up it. I don't know what happens. They look confused. Just be careful listening to him.
This is the guy that broke both legs because of gravity.
I know all that.
That is a special fella.
And he
Andy
has admitted
is the shit.
He has admitted he's a flat Earth sympathizer.
And Barney, my delusions are real. Prove me wrong. Boom. I can debunk you all night. All night, Barney. And no, pushing, he says pushing and pulling that much is not called... Oh, I get it. It's called a graviton. Change the B, the V to a B.
Because there's a little something that happens between binary stars when they get too close together.
Yeah, fuck your stars. Hang on, Davros. This is much more important. Much more important. I did hear a little rumor about something that asshole said to Amy. You know, my Amy in chat. Could anyone tell me what happened so I can take it out on him? Because I do know where to find him.
Validation boy?
Yes.
Oh, validation boy. Oh.
I'd like to know what's going on because I need to pay him a little Discord visit.
I think you should send some messages to and fro between yourself and Miss Amy Hogan because I think she'll explain it better.
Well, I heard enough that I'm already going to go on the attack.
Yeah.
That's just not okay.
Well, it's Amy Hogan.
Excuse me?
Apparently she's a whore. Apparently Amy's a whore.
I will boot you from the... Say it again. I will boot you from the server. Say it again. I dare you.
No. This is what he called her.
I don't... Say it again. I dare you. I dare you. Say it again. Say it. I do it. What? Huh? What? What?
That's what he called her.
I know. I just don't want to hear it.
Information.
I'm just saying, don't repeat it.
Miss Amos again one more time.
Yeah, you're just not allowed to repeat it.
Amy Hogan and I have a great relationship. She loves my son. Every time he sees her little symbol when we're in a chat box, he calls out sheepy.
Then she should also know. Then she should know that you also brought your son on here, and you and Channel X made fun of him. How's she gonna like you now? Huh? What? Huh?
What? Because he could say gift certificate better than you?
Wait a minute. What I missed?
Davros had his 5-year-old son come on here and say gift certificate, and it is what you would expect from a 5-year-old. Oh, geez.
Beautiful, wasn't it?
All right, everyone, get your glasses on so the tears don't hit your face. You got tissues, Chris? You all right, buddy? Hi, Chris. You feeling better?
Well, I don't really have a learning disability.
Did you just drink off a soda?
It's Arwind your ass.
You just what?
Whose ass did you drink?
It's not what he said. What he said was funny. I got it. I got it.
It sits on that. So I don't have a learning disability. I said that to see how you people would treat a person with a learning disability, and you reacted about this the way I was expecting.
Okay, well then that pisses me off because I actually do have a learning disability, and I don't like being subjected to
What learning disability do you have?
I do.
ADD. I was diagnosed when I was 8 years old.
Everyone has a little bit of that.
No,
I have a little bit of that.
That's ADHD, and no, I'm talking actual learning disability that I had to go to tutoring and school for. So, do you want to make fun of some more people with learning disabilities, asshole?
Yeah.
Wasn't making fun.
My son has a learning disability.
Yeah. Do you want to use it as a game for your little fun? It's because usually when people,
it's all fun and games.
Is it? So learning disabilities are funny to you, Chris?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Are they funny?
If you can make a video with me in it,
dude.
And then when I try and hit back, all of a sudden,
I hope
everyone's getting on.
Because there's a difference between taking something. Yeah, there's the difference between taking your conversation you had in a public for real in a public forum, and then go to such a personal reaction.
Well, nothing I said isn't public.
But everything you said had nothing to do with what we were watching. And everything to do with you getting as personal and as catty as possible. It's what I call bitch-assness.
Isn't the video itself a personal attack on me since I was...
No, it's actually... It looked more like a personal attack on Brummy.
Yeah, but there could have been... There's a million clips of Brummy and not me in them. I'm just saying, no, listen, it's open season on Q. She's on her show.
Okay.
Maybe she gets copyright strike. Maybe I talk about her.
If you go on the offensive, so will I, Chris.
That's fine, because you don't have anything on me, and you never will, and you won't be able to.
Really? Are you sure about that, Chris?
Chris, you understand all the clips she has used are under fair use, and if you put a false DCMA against her, you'll be the one copping the fine.
Oh, well, I'll even better than that.
How do you know the clips are fair use? Where are they from?
Here's the best part. Because it's from Discord. If you copyright strike her, do you know what then? You know what would be awesome? All your information would be out there.
It's
you want to know why?
She's transformed
because
the word.
Automatically, when you do a copyright strike on somebody, your name, your phone number, your address, it all goes back to that person. So go ahead. Go ahead, Chris.
I have a corporation that I can use.
No, you don't. What? Retards and son?
Tell you. Why would I tell you?
I know. I'll see if you're stupid.
From the Labo Corporation, bitch.
You don't have one of those, you said?
You realize those things are registered with
you can set up a corporation
with the state.
Oh, damn it.
Don't you, Chris? Yeah, you realize those things are registered with the state, and all of that information is available too.
No, that's
By the way, Discord sucks.
Discord does suck, but I'm also not paying fucking whatever Google Meets was. I forget what the fucking price was. It's not even the price. It's how they bill it.
Not having P. Mars come and fuck your shit up, Sean.
Oh, he could. No, that was on the regular Hangouts. That wasn't Google Meets. If it was Google, I don't like Google. Look, Google Meets is like what, $12 a month, I think. That's not the problem. The problem I had is that they don't give you reminders, and I'm sorry, I don't think month to month on is my Google Meets paid. So what ends up happening is they bill you for 6 months, and then they fucking just shut it off and be like, give us $75 right now. It's like, what the fuck? Nothing's gonna give you $75, bitch. So that's my problem with Google Meets. That's why I don't use it anymore. Besides that, I have more control here. I have all the control. I can mute. I can turn up the volume, turn down the volume. I can use a panel, not use a panel. I don't have to pay a damn fucking thing. We can share things here. It has share screen. This share screen works better than the fucking Meets. I don't have to worry about audio. Audio works here. Google Meets is garbage. It's just making you pay for it. And if that's the case, look, everyone who's on my panel, your names are all on the list. So if you feel like you need to be seen when you come on a panel, they see you. Fuck. If you really need to be on camera, we can do a video call one day and you can be on camera. Fuck. Just a place where we can talk. Holy shit.
Actually, I laughed the other day. Someone said, most of you people in here are too scared to put your face on camera. All the videos that I did personally on my channel is me. It's my face.
Yeah, I've been around a long time. You can't say that shit to me. Just because I don't go on camera all the time doesn't mean I'm scared.
No, I've seen your sexy caramel.
Yes,
even though I think you're malt.
No, that's like a Dookie Brown. No.
Yeah, no, you're like Ovaltine.
What the fuck?
Ovaltine.
No. The hell? No.
Yeah, I see.
Wait. You wear glasses, right?
Yeah, but I can take them off and still look at you.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
Prove you wrong.
Peter Harrington says, "Can you see me, Sean? I can see you, Peter. Yes, I can.
I'll take my phone and I'll stick it in through my ear
Have a
behind
good night,
my
Barney.
eye and show you what I can see.
Oh, I have a question. So you got people like George Natchik and I forget that. Who's that other
guy?
Who's that other guy? Huh?
Cordis.
Jared A. or something.
What are you talking about? You're talking about the whole fucking Brian thing.
Yeah.
That's
So you have ballers
so
harassing
gay.
people,
So
contacting.
gay.
Let me talk, Sean.
No,
you can't
I'm
hide the
censoring
truth.
you. I can censor the fuck out of you. Yes, I can. It's my server. I just told you I like being here.
Well, you
I can
can
censor
censor.
people. Yeah, fuck yeah.
You can censor, but I'm saying you can't hide.
I'm like Kim Jong Un. What is his name? Kim Jong Yong. What the fuck is his name?
Kim Jong.
You have ballers.
Yeah. This is North fuck. Hey,
harassing people.
Hey, Chris. This is fucking North Korea, bitch.
And then I just mentioned the thought of turning her in for copyright, and you guys flip out.
Yeah, because she's our friend.
No, it's
and it's kind and it takes a whole it takes a lot of bitch assness to do something like that. And yes,
was it actually warning you?
Board of Ethics.
Was it more me warning you of filing a false DCMA? What could happen to you?
Well, I'm researching it right now. There's actually something called
Davros. That's a threat. Remember that Davros just threatened you, so keep that in mind. Shut up. Disagree.
Just agree with Sean because he's right.
I'm trying to help you out, Chris.
Chris, how long have you known Sean?
I've known Chris for a couple years now, at least, right? At least.
Been a year and a half, maybe.
It's been like 2 years, Chris. Stop. I know you love me.
Well, what does it matter, Davros? What the fuck?
Well,
why did you just skip over that? You should have said yes, I do.
Liable, you're going to be the one with the problem.
Yeah, that would piss a lot of people off.
He already said that. I'm not stupid, okay? There's other ways of getting videos taken down.
Why would you take it down? You look like
no.
You really? Hey, Chris. I hope you do that. Chris, you want to know what the best part is? I have you on recording on my stream that you what's the word? Damn, just drew like that you willingly came on to on your own accord. Because again, you have to do it yourself. I can't make you come here. And you
on a live stream
on my live stream, yeah. If you get that video
live,
taken down,
public.
Yeah. If you get that taken, if you get channel cues taken down, do you realize how many people are going to take these clips and make you look like a bitch? It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be. It'd probably hurt you worse because of you doing that, and you know that.
Well, these clips are already out there. That's the thing. That was a private conversation on a.
That was not a private. That was a wait. It was. Really? Was it?
Yeah. It was.
Which one? Which one?
Yeah.
Which one?
Gem Pandas.
That's not private. How do I know?
That's not private.
I'm a
it's
fucking
public Discord server.
Hey, I'm a mod there, Chris.
You have
I know.
To be linked. You have to have a link. You have to be invited.
It's public though.
That's private.
No, it's not.
By the way, what kind of psycho saves a recording from like almost 2 years ago and then releases it?
I have shit from 4 years ago, Chris.
Chris, do you want to know what I'm going to do?
I repeat my question.
I'm going to ask Channel Q if I can mirror it and put it on my channel.
I'm sorry, buddy. When you signed on to be a member of Discord itself, you waived your personal rights. Just so you know, unless it's a DM, I do feel sharing DMs is rather dickish. That's just something. It's like the ethics of it. I just don't.
It says Discord is a free roam but private chat app with millions of users, so it's definitely private.
No, you can have a private. That's called the DMs.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, it also doesn't state anything about the privacy bill of what happens in a chat.
Yeah, even those people, even like remember when Chris,
go through with it.
Whenever when Grayson used to put those things in her Discord server, no recording. Any recording is a violation. It was all bullshit. She can't do that. She can't exceed. She can't supersede Discord's rules or their terms of.
Does that mean that the last 6 videos that Lemonbird has put out of his 15 versus 1 recordings of Gem Pandas should all be DCMA'd?
Does that mean the recordings that I took from your channel when we were going through our little spiel, you're going to copyright them?
talking about?
How about this, Chris? You do this. How about this, Chris? Try to get our video taken down. I will copyright strike you myself.
What?
The video you remember when you were going through a little spat, and we were using each other's clips and all that shit back and forth.
That was on a public live stream.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I have the ability to monetize. So if I monetize the clip that you used, I could copyright strike you. That's crazy, right? Yeah. No, I don't want to.
Currently in a Discord.
I literally don't want to. I just want to let you. It's pretty dick, and I want to make it clear it's dick.
And you're currently in a Discord VC.
Channel Q's in chat. She says somewhere.
Hey,
she said, Kristen, I won't even ask her to take it down. So I asked her to take it down. Do you think she's going to take it down?
Why would you want to take it down?
Of course not.
Why would you take it? Why? I'll say this again. Okay, do you think Matrix cried like a little girl and said,
yeah, but you know what?
It down?
Those were kind of funny. Mine just wasn't funny. Like if you used the clip where it was like I was trolling.
Chris,
maybe I was trolling one day or going
No, Chris, you're not funny, and you don't get the fact that Brummy was the butt of that joke.
I'm definitely funny, Sean. I'm definitely funny. First of all, second of all, if we were talking about a serious subject, of course it's not going to be fun.
A serious subject. It's something you don't believe in.
Yet it was still funny. That's crazy, right?
It really was.
It was funny.
Brummy. So first of all, I was in about 2% of the whole video.
Then why are you bitching?
Because she was still trying to make fun of me.
No, everyone makes fun of you.
Yeah!
Every single person that you talk to has made fun of you at least 3 times.
Oh yeah, at least. I laugh my ass off. Now, Chris, I've never laughed at anything you've said unironically, though. Like everything I've ever laughed at you say was just said straight face.
Ironically,
I
it was.
laughing at you.
Wait, Chris, are you a
masochist? Now Q is lying. She's saying it was from a live stream. It wasn't from a live stream.
Are you a masochist?
Ooh, he might be a masochist.
I just learned what it is today, so I'm asking everyone.
Yeah, the thing is, you're telling the person who made the video that it wasn't from a live stream.
Shut up, Davros.
It wasn't a live stream.
Trying to find out something.
Guys, Chris is complaining because he's only in 2% of the video.
Shut up, no name. Damn it. You guys,
Chris.
Everyone, shut the fuck up. Chris, I asked you a simple question. I will mute your ass. What the fuck? Huh? Say no again. Say it.
Love you, Sean.
Okay, just checking.
Love you,
Chris,
brother.
Are you a masochist?
No.
Okay, just checking. You sure? Are you a sadist?
Gift certificate.
Stop that, dude. That's so messed up. Okay, so are you a sadist? Are you Google searching this? If you are, it's okay. I had to chat search it. Like I made everyone tell me. You're Google searching it right now, aren't you, Chris? You are, right?
I'm not even listening to you, man. I don't know what you're going on about. You've asked me 10 times if I'm a masochist or a sadist or whatever. I'm neither. I'm neither.
Okay. Are you a sadomasochist?
Oh, I'm neither, I said.
Okay.
Well, that's a third option, so
is it
different? Yeah.
I thought it was the same thing.
Nah, a sadomasochist is somebody who gets off on both.
Ivan Van Veen says Sean and Chris Berry are going to internet war soon, but more economic sanctions on him before you strike. He said put more economic sanctions on him.
Yeah, you've got to do what Travis does. You got to charge him money for the sanctions.
Hey, Chris, so you know, I have hours of you talking in my OBS recordings, just so you know. Remember, you used to be at gyms talking all the time.
If you go onto a YouTube live stream, that's different than going onto a private Discord server that somebody's
not private. It's not private.
You're in a Discord
VC
right now.
You have to be invited. I just read it to you, Sean. It is private.
Chris,
it's not private.
Chris, you don't. The link is in every one of Gem Panda's videos. It is not a private server.
And it's in almost everybody's server. You know, like you can share other people's links. It's in everyone's server. It's not private. Right, so look, you want, look. You want to know how I know it's not private? Because if I send you, if I send you a invite, you can send that invite to your friend, and your friend can send it to their friend, and that invite, and et cetera, making it not private.
There's no
or better yet, it's not selective, is what you are trying to claim.
What state does Channel Q live in?
Your state.
She lives in like somewhere northeast, right, like New Jersey. Or New York,
and she lives in a state where it's legal to record someone in Discord and upload it to as a what do you call it again?
Yeah. Do you know what her full name is?
A parody.
A parody.
Actually, I do. Why? You want to know it?
I want to know it.
Okay. What's your name first? And I want to see your ID to prove it.
My name is out there for everyone to know.
Your name is out there? What is it?
Yeah, that's my name.
Then say it. Oh, that is your name.
It's
okay.
Out there for you to know.
That's my name.
Yeah, out there for you to know. Everyone in the chat, so you know, Chris Berry just sent me his ID. It literally says it doesn't fucking matter. I'm saying. Just kidding. It was a joke. Someone laugh. Somebody.
I'll figure it out. Somebody like Pichet or somebody. I'll figure it out. I'll know it, and then I'll get her state, and then I'm gonna look up all her arrest records because I know she's been arrested, and I'm gonna get her her mugshot, and I'm gonna make a video of it.
Davros, just let it go. Let him go. Yeah. Just let him keep going. Go ahead, Chris.
Because she's talked about. I wouldn't have known that, but she's dumb enough to have talked about getting arrested herself on a live stream.
I've talked about being arrested.
It's out there.
I've talked about being arrested.
Were you arrested?
What?
Were you arrested?
Where?
Yeah.
San Diego. Are you
when?
Are you searching me right now?
Yeah, he's looking
I'm
you up.
typing the Q.
I
said when, Sean. When were you arrested?
A long time ago.
Are you really that butthurt over a parody?
He is that butthurt.
Why were you arrested, Sean? Drugs?
Yeah, 500 pounds of cocaine. I shoved it up a camel's ass, and I was walking. And I was walking the camel through Memphis. It was crazy. I don't know what I was doing.
I've heard that song. It's actually pretty good. Drive-by Truckers, I think is the name of
No,
it.
no, it was walking in Memphis.
No, walk like a camel.
No. I literally put 500 pounds of cocaine in a camel's ass and walked it through Memphis.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I thought that's what the hump was for.
No, the hump was for many other reasons. I don't want to talk about that, though.
Oh, okay. Fair.
That's personal.
So it was a dromedary.
So Barry, are you threatening to dox people on a live stream? Because I'm pretty sure that's a federal crime.
Really?
It's not a dox if you've given out your own information.
No.
That's really a violation of a bunch of YouTube policies.
It's not a dox if you've already given it out.
Yes, it is.
But it is if you go and search for it.
That would be like me saying,
publish it.
No, it is.
Listen,
it is
that would be like
doxing
me
somebody.
saying you doxed my name.
Doxing somebody, Chris.
In my name.
Chris, doxing somebody is giving out someone's information without their permission. It is not giving out someone's information for the first time.
Not if it's already public, Sean. That's not.
If everything is public knowledge and you are doxed, it is not public. If someone is putting it in putting it forth.
There's a reason that people like Tim, what's his face?
Mm-hmm. Hey, asshole, before you start on that shit, just so you understand, I've been doxed so many times, you can't even fucking count it. Understand something. Doxing has nothing to do with how many times it happened.
Somebody else made that up. I didn't say it.
Because that's what it sounds like. You're asking those kind of questions. Those are the type of questions you're asking.
Okay. The chat was really cool when I left. What changed?
Chris's bitch assness.
No, listen, Channel Q is talking shit in the chat, and she's going to
you're
learn
talking
a little lesson.
You're over here talking shit because you're all butthurt because you couldn't laugh at yourself when everyone else laughed at themselves except for you're the only one, Chris. Understand that. You're the only person out of multiple people on both sides that thought that shit was awesome. You're the only one sitting here crying. Only one. And it's live and recorded.
Look, it's the internet.
What?
People put their information out there. Channel Q's done it.
Please stop
She's
making
gonna
fun.
She's gonna learn a little lesson
of Chris Berry
herself.
He just got out of his diapers. He's on big boy pants now. He pulls them up his own. He wipes his own ass sometimes. Leave him alone. He can't handle it. It hurts his feelings. It makes him cry. It makes him down. His name is Chris Berry. That's bad enough. Have you seen the comb over he has? That's pretty bad too.
Let's
Stop
not talk
making
about looks,
fun
okay?
of him.
Let's not talk about looks, all right?
I would love to talk about looks. We could do this.
But you don't want to talk about looks.
I'd love to talk about looks. Go ahead, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's get ready to rumble. Let's go, Chris. Let's do it.
Q says it's not about you, Chris. Okay, so you make
it's not you fucking idiot. Hey, Chris, you're a dumbass. Again, you said it yourself. You were in 2% of it because it wasn't about you. You just happened to be part. Yeah,
I made it on purpose.
Yeah, because
fact, she called
this
me
is
out.
why.
Sean,
this is
Sean,
why.
stop talking
This
for
is
2
exactly
seconds.
why. No, motherfucker, this is my stream. I can talk all the time.
The reason you have
the
29
reason
people
it's
watching
so
is because
funny.
You never stop talking.
The reason
Chris, you never stop
really
talking.
because if that were the case, I'd have 0.
Can I mute him, John?
Chris, shut up.
No. All I want to know. This is what I want to know, Chris. Is your mangina bleeding right now?
Barry's got a mangina.
Gosh.
Tampons
Chris,
or pads?
Tissue.
Just trying to give you some advice, Sean. The reason you only have 29 people watching is because you never shut the fuck up. You never let your guests talk, and you're always
Shut up,
interrupting.
Chris.
But that's the funny part. No. The reason I have 29 viewers is because the time I'm on, because, what was it? 3 days ago I went live in the middle of the day, and I had 40 people on. So you want to keep going? How many people you got watching your stream, Chris?
40 people?
Yeah, you want to, I can show you. Matter of fact, I actually screen shared it twice.
Here's the funny thing,
Chris,
Sean.
How many people do you
here's the other
watching?
part.
You missed the question.
No. Here's the better part. Who gives a fuck? Do you think I come on here for viewers, Chris? Is that what you think? Do you think I look at that little viewer mark and go, how many people are watching, and then abide by it? Is that what you think happens? Chris, I want you to understand something. I can give a fuck less about people watching me. I'm here talking to my friends, and people watch it happen. They talk in the chat. They have a good time. That's what my place is about. I'm not here for views. I'm not here for money either. I make money.
Wait a minute, Sean. If you're not here for views, why are you on Chatterbait every night?
Chatterbait.
So we had a great stream. I gotta go now. Fuck you and them. Stop making fun of me. I'm going to jump. I'm gonna jump, guys. It's not funny anymore. You guys are making it too personal. It's hurting my feelings. It's making me emotional. I can't handle this anymore.
On the ground floor.
Yes.
Sean, does that mean? I think Sean's giving Channel Q permission to make a video about this.
Oh, Channel Q, you could use if you need more footage. I got hours and hours of OBS. I'll just send you all my OBS. I hope you have an external fucking storage drive.
Keep making videos, Q. Keep making videos.
Hell, please. And
I already have my next video in mind. Once I get that information, I've already asked for it on the back end chat. I'll get her name. I'll get the state. I'll find the mugshot.
I need your permission. Channel. I
put it online.
I have no skills of this.
Go on, Chris.
But what I would like, Chris. All right, hang on. Q. What I would really like is for you to give me permission to do my own little type of parody like you did of Chris. I'm asking because that is your thing, but I want to do one of Chris. Please. I just need
Blue Marvel wear
because
makeup. You want to see his face? Does he wear makeup?
Chris, you look like you wear makeup. Don't start that. You look like you wear makeup.
Blue Marvel wears makeup. Let's not kid ourselves.
You have that cute, I want to fuck you Texas boy haircut. We all know what I'm talking about. You got that little comb over there, the little swoop. That one, the one where when you shake your head no.
Kid, day or night, anytime.
When you shake your head, Chris, when you shake your head no, does the front of your hair move independently?
Let me look in the mirror.
Yep, it does, because that's a Texas haircut.
No,
I've seen it.
It's not that
yes,
bad.
It does. It's not that bad. Yeah, and then every 5 minutes. Wait. Yeah. Say that louder. I bet you won't. Exactly.
Keep talking. Keep talking, you little pussy bastard.
Oh, Blue. We all know he's
Blue.
a bitch.
Relax, bro.
Why?
It's okay if you're a cross-dresser, Blue. It's okay.
Chris.
Anytime, Chris. Any day.
Blue, I will run circles around you. First of all, I'll just run in a circle, and I'll tire your big butt out.
Go ahead. Keep
and
going.
then I'll put you in a rear naked choke and put you to sleep.
Oh.
That's how easy it is.
Oh, Chris. Hey, Chris. Wait. Hey, guys. Hang on.
What do you wait? 400?
Hang on. Chris, you want to roll?
Hey, what?
Chris, you want to roll? You'll roll with me?
Roll you. Of course.
Well, all right. I guess.
A no-gi.
Well, it doesn't matter.
No-gi.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
You want to try it? Hell, Chris. I'm 70 years old now.
Blue, when's the last time you ran a mile, Blue?
Blue would kick your ass, Chris. You know that, right?
No, listen, he'll have a heart attack. I go to jail.
Motherfucker. That's so cute, Chris.
I ran a mile, Chris? This morning.
Oh, shit, Chris. That's in your face, bitch.
We're not going to run 5 miles. We're not going to run 10 miles.
Yeah, go,
10 miles.
Son, it ain't going to go that far.
He just made you look stupid,
It
Chris.
will not go that far.
He just made you look stupid, Chris. You said,
I don't
when was the last time you ran a mile? Blue, when was the last time you ran a mile? Got you. What? Today?
Put the camera on.
Chris, I'm not willing to chase you more than a mile, okay?
Put the camera on, and we'll see if you're telling the truth or not about running a mile.
Wait, did you just get done saying that you'd run from Blue? Is that what you're trying to insinuate?
That's
I'm saying all I have to do is run in a circle. He'll chase me. He'll pass out, and then he'll die.
You're gonna have a problem when he grabs you by the throat.
That sounds mighty bitch-assness of you.
Well, Sean of all people knows that size doesn't matter. You can be 350 or 400 or whatever you are. And I know what I'm doing.
You're a fucking white belt. No, you don't. You don't know shit, Chris.
I'm close to a blue belt, Sean. I'm close to. I'm close to blue.
How many? Wait, Chris. How long you been training? How many years?
7 months.
You ain't no bitch.
But I'm subbing blue belts in my class.
Your blue belts are letting you, or they're bitch asses. I'm telling you right now, there's no chance in hell.
Well, they're new blue belts, but so what?
That means they're fucking old white belts. What the fuck?
I will Chris on one
so a black belt is like a super old white belt. Is that it?
Yep.
I can't use words. I have to fight.
Hey, Chris. Yes, 100% yes, and every black belt will tell you that too.
Okay, well then it's pointless. So, anyways,
Chris, you're right about one thing. Size doesn't matter because you are proving that you are the biggest bitch to come on Sean G's show in the past year that I've been joining.
You guys think that Earth is spinning ball flying in space?
Well,
and that's something called
you're the one thinks it's flat.
Chris, stop running. Stop running from the
stupid.
We're stupid. Why?
You guys can't think for yourselves. Every answer you get is from a textbook.
You think
from a 50-year-old.
How does Oakley and Quantum Eraser thinking for you?
No, that really triggered everybody.
No, no one's triggered.
Freaking toxic, man.
Hey, I just realized it. Hey, Chris, are you recording right now?
I'm toxic. I'm toxic.
I'm
the one who had a video.
Yes,
Chris, did you?
Very toxic.
Wait.
The chat was fine before.
Channel X right here, Chris. He's the biggest whiny bitch when people make fun of him, and even he thinks shit's funny when people make fun of him. You need to fucking relax, dude.
I'm just giving Q a taste of her own medicine. What's the problem, guys?
You are?
What's the problem?
You are?
She put a video of me online. I'll put a video of her online. What's the problem?
And I'm going to put a video of you online.
Hers was a parody.
Do it. Sean, you already have, Sean.
I know, but those were Yeah, I have done parodies.
Well, mine will be funny because it will be making fun of the fact that she got arrested.
No, Sean, do you mind if I take this clip and put it on my channel to show what a little bitch Chris was?
Please do.
It's fine. How many would you have? Like 50 subs?
Me?
Subs don't matter.
I've got
No, the guy
I've
who just
got I've got 5,000, Chris, and I'll put a little bit of it on my channel too. Thanks.
You've already made
I
videos.
happen to admin.
Yeah,
I happen
I
to
got more.
admin for a
I
couple
got
of
a lot.
channels that have over 20,000 subs. I'm sure they'll put the video on theirs too if I ask nicely.
I have a video with over 100,000 views.
You do?
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah.
Just
Which
so
one?
you.
It's how to restrict. It's how to. It doesn't matter what it's about. I just it's the fact that I do. So
No, I want to
until
know.
one of you has a video. Until one of you has a
I
video that
want to know.
you need to shut your
I
mouth.
want to know. Wow.
You can go to my channel and find it. You can add to the count.
He said, you guys can shut up. Stop talking to me.
Wait, what?
Unless you guys have 100 views, 1,000. It doesn't. It's on my channel. I swear.
Yeah.
I did it. It doesn't matter what it's about. It's about fucking touching kittens. I don't care.
Reminds me of everybody's Canadian girlfriend in middle school. Oh, I got a Canadian girlfriend. You wouldn't know her. She's from Canada. She's real far away. I met her at summer camp. You know, she's real though. She's totally real. We did all kinds of stuff.
I was just on the phone when you. I was just on the phone with her, and you walked up, and I hung up. I mean, if you would have been here for 2 more minutes sooner, you could have heard her on the phone. I had her on speakerphone.
Really
I mean, I don't know why you didn't hear when you were walking up. Yeah.
Her name?
Yeah.
It's Brittany Hollywood. What? That's a totally real name. What are you talking about?
Rears. It's Rears. It's Brittany Rears. Facebook? Nah, she doesn't believe in that.
I'm going to say goodnight now. Leave you with a little bitch. Have a nice evening, folks. Chris, dry your eyes and wipe the tears away and grow up.
Bye.
I think I'm going to end it too. I think we're going to leave it on this note. But I do want final thoughts for the night. But I'm going to force you to stay topic specific. I want your final thoughts on Chris's bitch assness. Blue, you're first.
Blah blah blah. Blah blah.
Chris,
blah,
I will
blah,
mute
blah,
you.
blah.
I will mute you, Chris. This
Blah,
is
blah,
final
blah,
thought.
blah.
That's all
All
right.
right, no, I'm gonna censor Chris until it's his turn. Go ahead, Blue.
Let him go. Let him go, Sean. I don't have time for a simpleton like him.
Thank you, Blue. Davros.
Chris is a bitch. That's it.
Okay, Chris, it is your turn. Would you like to comment on your bitch assness?
Listen, Blue.
Thank you, Chris. All right, no name. It's your turn.
Well, Chris is a big fat bitch, is the whole wide world. Chris is a bitch.
Thank you, no name. Sean.
Come here, Chris is a bitch.
Chris is a bitch.
All right, Davros, that's not okay, Davros. Davros, stop that. Davros, not okay. Nope.
That's not
Davros,
right.
Davros, I do not I don't condone that one at all. That's not even, that's not even funny.
Hey,
okay.
my son.
Nope,
no,
you will not. You will not argue. Davros, you will not argue this one for this. You are in the wrong on this one. That is not okay here. They and them. They and them said his. X, your turn.
I like cheese.
I hate when you fucking do that. I fucking hate it. It is so annoying. Holy shit.
No, I just want to.
Juice.
No. Let me do. I want to say something.
Okay.
Chris, the Earth isn't flat.
All right. Thank you, channel. I love this. It's all mine, so I can do that shit. All right, guys. I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Today was fun. I had a lot of fun. Chris, please grow the fuck up. Man, kind of sound like a bitch. It's kind of funny. With that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed yourself. It was fun. I will go ahead and unmute you guys over at the Discord that I muted. I don't know what else to say. It was fun. I'm gonna go now because got nothing else to say. I done talked everything I could talk for the day, people. So with that said, I'm out. Peace.